Wow. Hmm. Ah. Brr. Hey, yo, what's up? Your sword?
Hello, we're battling at the tree. Just
Wait.
letting you know.
Wait, seriously? Oh, I was gonna start there just for fun, but okay. I'm just gonna walk over from the arena then. Hello, Meow. Well, I mean, he told me. I guess I'm allowed to go.
Okay.
Was that a giant snake?
All right.
Yeah.
Alright, does anyone
Neat!
If you want to give my ring back.
No.
What were you doing?
I was exploring.
Okay, they're awake.
Not be out of breath.
Everyone okay? Nerali was bitten several times in the face. We got to check for venom. We might need to take its head to develop, you know, something.
You
right?
wouldn't take the
Yeah.
head, you would
Has a-
take the venom gland.
What, isn't that part of the head? The fang, it comes out of the fangs, right?
It's
Yeah.
it can be in different locations depending on the
Yeah.
particular breed, but
Gotcha. Then
Mostly.
can you help us look
Mostly
for
where
it?
the things are.
In this,
the best thing to
Let me go check
do
with Nerali.
the,
What? Go for it.
the best thing to do would just give it
best
something
thing
for
to do
it
is
to
just
bite
act.
into, which means that it would have a natural reaction, just have the venom flow through. It's an automatic thing.
Gotcha. So would it still work if we cut the head off?
You might fuck with it.
We don't know if Nerali's poisoned first. We should go check.
Does it have fangs?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
We
whoa!
removed
Don't
its head,
tear
it has
off its
fangs and
head.
bitten
You
around
already,
multiple-
wait, you already
Well,
turned off the
we already
head?
cut it. We already cut off the head
Oh,
because it was. Yeah, everyone cut its head off together.
oh.
Right, okay.
Well, hopefully it'll still work.
Yeah.
I knew everyone had it handled.
It should
I
work.
don't know why everyone was yelling at me.
We'll see, I guess.
Still got nerves. Don't put your hand in the fucking mouth at least, because
Oh, I'm
like I
not
said,
stupid.
nerves.
Has anyone got any of the poison, the venom?
Working on it.
Cut off the head and has it in their hands.
All right,
Wait,
I'm
someone
gonna
has it in their
fucking
hands?
branch.
Where?
Who has it?
You do?
Okay, just making sure.
Get a branch. Where's
Yeah.
the head? Do I look like I have a weapon that can
Well,
cut
he
a thing
impaled
off?
the head first through the brain with a sword, then the head was then cut off after that.
Nisha? Okay.
You wait.
So I don't know who took the head. I think someone already took the head. So I think
Where is the venom glands? Where are they?
It depends.
we've never
on
seen
the
the species
snake.
before.
It could be in the head.
It's
It could
bigger
be
than
further
an anaconda,
down
so.
the body. We don't know. They cut off the head, so hopefully it didn't mess everything up. I am presently making a web ball for it to puncture its fang into that we can collect the venom into.
Gotcha.
That works better.
Do you
than a
want to
stick.
go
All
let
right.
Arbor know? She's
works.
healing her, and I have a healing word at the moment. I'm going to go let them know what we're doing. All right.
Thank you.
Okay, at this point, I am assuming the head is just right here, and I'm just gonna collect the venom.
It's not so much the venom or the bite itself. It was the impact.
Vivina's collecting the venom right now.
And then I just hold it on a string, just like this. It absorbs the liquid so well, and now I won't contaminate it with my fingies. Hi, so, who's the alchemist?
We're poisonous, Arbor.
Me?
Right now, Vivina's trying
You.
to get the venom.
Trying to get it
All right.
cleared now.
Yes.
Gotcha. All right.
Him,
Vivina's trying to get the
actually.
venom from
Yes,
the
he
head
is.
So that we can get an antidote, worst case scenario.
Hey, Arbor!
Someone help her still.
Arbor.
Oh, I got you.
Arbor, of the medical
What?
who are presently awake, is there anyone who is able and capable of making an antivenom?
Me.
I can't. Maybe she can.
You know,
Also the professor.
I will definitely leave this in the hands of the professor.
Well, hold on to her then.
Yep, I got
Can.
it.
I guess we could
Here, I've got a little web string. Hold it by the string so you don't contaminate it.
If you want to start dragging the body back,
Alright.
it's probably full of holes, though. It's going to be hard to use its leather for
Gnarly.
something big.
Who wants snake steaks?
I guess that's fair. Everyone else okay?
where's her
Is
energy
anyone
at?
else hurt?
Where did the snake die?
Its whole body is
She
right here.
is
Oh, thank you.
feeling unconscious,
Humongous.
but I can't stop.
You're going to have to drag it, hon.
Here goes.
Keep your eyes out, though. We don't know if it had a mate or anything
What are you
nearby.
doing?
Don't do anything.
Well, I kind of figured if I passed my energy into her, she might have a bit to spare.
That's,
What do you mean?
define?
Well,
She's not out of mana?
yeah.
She got hit in the
but,
head. Bitten.
I know, but I know, but I'm just trying to help.
Right here.
You always have to ask
Thank you for
before
trying.
you do anything, but I do appreciate the motivation, so.
All right. Well, I'll leave her in.
What?
The mystical sounds of the forest, they call out.
Yeah, the Panapi, they have string
Vivina.
instruments.
Nina
Vivina,
had
if you're
that.
not doing anything, by the way, you might want to check on Chips's burns.
You have got to be. These
He was hit
Panapis
by
do
the
not have
crossfire.
AT&T.
Yeah, he was hit by the crossfire. I put
No,
him out
I
right
think they
away,
might
but
right up in their
because
tree.
he ran in to fight it, and Misty was breathing fire at the same time, so he ran right into her
I
fire.
think it might be fiber too.
They were both on opposite ends of the snake and ran in at the same time.
Rex,
so
are you
I
doing
put him out
anything?
right away. He said he's fine. I am not, other than talking to you about
Can you-
checking on him, because I checked on him and he said he's fine.
I'm sure you would say that. Okay.
Annie, okay?
Lift an
Can you-
eyelid.
That's what I
Assuming
mean.
she's
That's
out
why
Can
I'm
you
talking to
hold her?
Oh yeah, she's out.
Yes. What do you? Where do you? How do you want me to hold her? In
Yeah,
what
look
specific
in the
way?
same
Try
way
and
that I
hold
am
her
right
head
now.
up.
Keep her head still. Don't jostle it around. Support her on her shoulder there. There you go.
Okay.
You can put the flare.
There we go.
Let her lay down with her heart.
He's over there
With the wound below
You
the
don't
heart.
want to move
That's how you-
her
that's
when
how
she
you
has a
ta-
concussion.
That's how you treat snake wounds.
Yeah, but she has a concussion too.
already-
You don't move
Is it
her
making it
around.
harder?
No, no.
You
it's
lay her.
fine.
Do it slowly.
Use common sense.
She passed
Are you
out.
medical, sir?
I've already cleared the venom.
She's medical. I know how to handle bites, especially.
You don't know how to handle concussions, so fuck off and shut up.
We have it in bit. Ma'am, you have it in your time. Everyone should know.
Fucking hell, man. He got in trouble. Good. Fuck him.
Go ahead and bitch and moan when you don't have the authority.
But where the fuck Chip?
How many times I flew off the boat? 20 plus times at least. I saw water 20 plus times. If you want to sit there and say he is worthy of being a captain, please.
So, he can't really hold a straight line and he's directionally impaired. That may hinder his captaining ability slightly. But he's still our captain.
Who is your captain?
Oh. Our ship lesson today, Zach's our captain. Or was our, yeah, so
Oh.
our captain of the day.
How many times did you die?
Plenty.
He's not a good captain. Sorry.
But he means well. He has our best interest, right?
So did the gentleman pirate. But,
Well. Thought he meant well, right?
Oh, he's dead! He's dead!
Oh. Oh, there's...
So, you got burned.
Oh, a little singed. Yeah. I went in for my attack with the bottle, and lo and behold, there was fire. Ignis!
Yo! Yo! Hi!
How'd you know?
The red telltale sign.
No, this is orange.
Oh.
Augusta? Oh, he's gone.
Yeah. Well, that snake was massive, and where the fuck did it come from?
Oh, you guys fight something?
I mean, there was a giant crab here, so I mean, giant snakes aren't exactly, you know...
Everything comes in big shapes here? What the fuck?
I mean, we did have the monster hunting
in the water
lesson
for a little bit.
similarly in a similar place, so yeah.
Maybe there's like a some sort of like plant or something in the water. You eat it and you just get massive.
Wait, you mean I can get
Wait, there's a plant?
bigger?
I know that was me assuming a joke.
The Holy Grail. We must find this plant.
Yeah, it's probably in the water somewhere. They must eat it. Or it's probably, what is it called? It's called deep sea gigantism. That's what it is.
There's some interesting in this water. Here, look. He takes out a big, huge crystal. Found this in the water.
Whoa!
Oh.
Yeah.
You should have
We were
Ellie look
fishing.
at that. Maybe she's seen it before.
Maybe. Whenever they get back.
Don't let someone take this from you. Someone's gonna try and steal it, I guarantee you.
You're probably right. And I also got this really cool seashell thing, but that's back at the boat.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's really, really pretty. But supposedly they buy valuables here if you find them.
First, see what that is, and then maybe sell it. Because the guy who sells things might tell you, oh, that's a rare artifact, and get you for all your money, and then it's actually worth like
I caught him. Oh, wait.
2 gold.
I
Smart.
promised I wouldn't say anything.
Smart.
I caught him doing something bad, and I got this bag of gold coins from him. I got hush money.
Alright, then I need to get this appraised then. That's smart.
Exactly.
So you think Ellie would be the best appraiser for this?
Well, I mean, I don't know if she'd actually... Okay, if you want someone who will actually be able to get its worth, that would be Stark. However, she might be able to actually recognize it, which would help give context to the price.
Yeah, because it definitely isn't a pearl. Doesn't look like a pearl.
No. Underwater
I
crystal,
can't think of anything
though.
else under the water.
Pretty nice.
Hell yeah. What else is in those waters?
Giant sharks.
We went all around the island fishing.
Fortune Bay.
And I was catching different fish everywhere. So who knows what kind of treasures lying around.
Yeah,
You see
maybe some
Oh, just no one of
pirates
importance.
treasure in the water. Maybe there's like a treasure map we can look at with a big red X somewhere on here.
Maybe.
Okay, as much as I want to stay outside next to where we just fought a big giant spider, maybe we should get back to
Spider?
safer area. And sorry, did I say spider?
You
Snake.
did.
They post services.
Okay.
Had you on my mind.
Acceptable excuse.
Hello.
Hello.
Did they? By the way, are they helping Nerali? Is she alright?
It seems like
She's in the hands of Arbor, and one of the GMA teachers is making an antivenom as we speak.
Okay, good.
Oh, she got bit.
I also carved
Yeah,
up
she
a
got bit.
steak, so we have meat as well. Oh, bullet-infested meat with bullet-infested leather.
Wait, it's got
Pre-cooked
bullets in
too.
it?
Well, they just said, I don't know. I'm assuming. Probably not. I think it's just weapons.
Well,
It shot the
Then
flare
there would
at
be
it.
holes in
That much I know.
Probably this was probably flared.
You can cut around that.
Yeah, but that's just a waste of material. It's like cutting around a.
I mean, for leathers, you don't have to worry. I mean, okay, so sir, it might be like torn up a bit, but you can still use like the scales and stuff. So like you just take the hide and just pick off the scales, and you could like, I know that there are some people who have made crafts with like sanded down scales. Like they press them together really hard, like really, really hard, and then they like carve something out of it.
Well, I haven't took the scales off it yet. I just kind of cleaned it up, moved the meat into one box, and the other one has all the leather and everything. Do you have the head?
I don't have the head. It was left near the body as far as I know.
Because I know they're using it for an antidote. Could probably put some of the venom in.
They're not using it for the
Vial or
antidote.
something.
For future reference, all you need to do is get something for the fangs to puncture, and it will just put its little venom in there, even if it's dead. For a while, anyway.
Ooh, that's why I want the head.
If you have... if the venom gland is in the head, which sometimes it's not, by the way. Sometimes it's not. Different species of snakes, and, you know. You can just harvest the venom sac. And that way you can just have it like normal.
I just like the skull from the snake. I think it's
that's
pretty sick.
I mean, yes. The snake skeletons are pretty cool.
That's why I want to get the.
All right, good luck
And
with you.
speaking of, I don't want to be out here by myself in the dark.
Good thing you're not by yourself. But still, we can go somewhere else.
It's true. Back to land.
Oh, I thought that was a panapi. Can you jump on these? Amazing. Are you winning, son?
My what?
Are you okay?
Hey, did anybody?
Yes, I'm okay.
Did anybody hear really ominous footsteps?
No.
Yes, I did. That's why I looked over that direction, opened my eyes.
I was just standing there, and all I heard is a doom, doom, doom. Like
I did
really
not hear
heavy.
anything like that, but I'm spooked. I'm gonna make sure that my boyfriend's okay.
Yep, I heard them.
So apparently people heard ominous stepping outside.
What?
Like ominous, like doom, doom, doom.
Like is. Just put away my sword.
So is there actually ominous stepping and like something worrying outside, or are people just going crazy?
I don't know. The only thing ominous I have seen today was Ida popping out of the bushes. But I think
What the fuck is that? Okay, hold on. Tremor sense. Are you an invisible creature? Tremor sense?
You can feel heavy footsteps on the ground.
Invisible monster. Right there. Yep.
Shit.
Okay. What you giggling about? Pussy ass motherfucker.
When can I just have a nice meal?
He's out. He's not in anymore.
The ground.
Right.
Sometimes
Would
you
that
can
be-
even see them up on the trees.
Hey!
Oh!
Invisible
Hello.
monster. Or creature. Person. Hissing,
Yes?
growling, laughing ominously at people, stepping around, invisible.
Where?
It was in the bar. It's not anymore. I'm trying to keep my senses out because I can feel him.
It was just behind me on the dock over that way.
Thank you. Fuck's sake.
Docks. Ah! I fell under. Ah!
Oh dear.
These docks hate me. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Did you hear any ominous stepping around here?
No.
Okay, well, there's an
Yeah, keep your
invisible
whisper
creature
about you.
that's like stepping around, invisible, laughing at people. Hello, Penelope.
Tired. I think I'm sticking with one of you two since you can see it.
Yepers.
Raleigh got hurt.
Oh yeah. Wait. What? Wait. Who else could see it? Whomst?
I can. I have my tremor sense, if that helps.
Let me know.
Do you feel
Probably
this?
get you like one of the teas that I make or something. Usually pretty helpful.
Neat.
Yes.
Energizing and stuff.
Hi, babe. Invisible monster creature.
Hey, it would be nice, but
Yes.
Walking around, stomping around,
You know-
laughing at people. Yeah, I felt him. He was stomping and he growled at me and then he laughed when I sensed him. Then he ran away.
can you see him?
Well, I can see him, but not with my eyeballs.
Yeah. Cortez,
Aw.
there's an invisible monster about.
Okay. Well, maybe I should put this down then for the evening.
Unfortunately.
No. Does it look like there's anything down there?
No, he's definitely moved on by now. People should probably pair
My
up.
concern is. Yes.
Yes.
Shit, I know that there's a Cassius and Cadet Rex went to go to the jungle to go see if there was a nest.
Ah, well. Someone should stay here and someone should go over there and check. How strong is your tremor?
I can stay here.
Got it.
Not as. Well, I was going to say not as strong. I guess I can see. I can feel around me, of course. But
Oh.
not to 8 miles.
Okay,
away.
he just whatever it was
Me
just
too.
spoke to Professor Albrecht, and Professor Albrecht wants us to leave the docks right now.
Right.
Leave?
Bet.
That's what he just told me.
Walk a little slower. Slower. Walking slow.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll keep your pace. Or try to.
Oh, I understood. I can keep up easily. I had to keep racing Yori and Davril, so.
We're the fastest people around,
If
but
not-
hopefully.
I saw Val leave that way.
Hey!
Are you looking for the egg?
No! Hold on! Invisible monster! Creature person thing. Stalking people, laughing,
Yes.
making growling sounds.
So they're the same thing then. They're both the
Albrecht
same. It could be a reef giant.
Order that
potentially,
everyone
but
leave
I don't know
the
anything else big.
docks.
Oh, so we should go elsewhere? Okay.
Don't travel alone.
I need to finish that perimeter sweep here, but... Okay, where should we go then?
you know how you
should we
break the
meet in the
head?
arena or like the town, main town?
I'm just trying to
There's
inform
a
everybody.
city. There's a perfectly
Understood.
good city over there.
Yeah, we could go to the city with the walls potentially. I just need to finish the perimeter sweep I promised, and then I will head wherever we're all heading.
My star there.
What are the chances that Val's gonna listen to the Professor Albrecht?
0 because he's a dumbass bitch, bunk ass bitch motherfucker.
Fully agreed on all counts.
Yo! You're even cooler, Cassius!
Right now,
So,
we haven't
it came-
really established. Rex,
It
there
came-
isn't really
what's up?
established leadership command, so finish your scout.
That's what I'm doing. I was just listening to the orders, and so over here is where I saw it come out of. If you guys want to join me, look through all the bushes for a nest. It must have burrowed around here because we killed it over there.
I'm
This is where I saw
prioritizing
it come out
the
of.
immediate threat.
Yes.
I understand. Go for it. I'm just finishing the
can
other
worry
threat. I just want to
Albrecht,
get it out
Albrecht
of the
said
way.
we know.
Because
we
the
know who
longer
it
we
is.
talk about it, the
Who is it?
slower I'm looking for it.
I have a good idea about who it is, but I don't remember their name. I think it started with a Z.
Oh! Oh shit! Okay, never mind! Never mind, guys! It's Zane! Fuck what you're doing. Fuck what you're doing.
Wait,
Group
who's
up
Zane?
now.
Wait, why would Zane? How would he be on this island? He was seen at the academy before we left.
Wait,
Albrecht
can someone please
suspects
explain
it.
to me who's Zane and...
Okay.
He's someone who can kill students and teachers. So in other words, bunker the fuck up.
And there might be a Necronomicon involved, so that snake body needs to be disposed
I could
of
be
quickly.
totally wrong. Please be aware of that. He said we know who it is. That's all I can think of.
Oh.
Please be aware of that. I'm sorry, I should have prefaced that.
If there's even like a
I'm very
possibility
sorry.
that it's him, though, I don't want to fuck around. I don't want people to be spread off in these tiny little kill boxes.
When he's near, he has very heavy footsteps. You can hear it, but you can't see him. So just be aware of that.
All right. Your buddy Zane, apparently.
It is! Yep, fuck! Nope! Everyone group the fuck up! Okay, wait, where did chips go? Motherfuckers.
Yeah. Professor Albrecht was
It's actually Zane. He was engaged, so we're grouping the fuck up.
Yeah.
100% Zane now.
Okay, wait. Okay, well, I just found a trail for the snake that leads out of the forest. So it came in from this direction. I know you're upset about Zane. We can look for him, but at the same time, he might have sent that snake potentially. I don't know. I don't know.
Wildlife can just be wildlife.
Bev, calm down.
But he has a
The only
Necronomicon,
orders we
potentially.
were given were to stay in a group and to stay away from the
I know.
docks. We can do what we want as long as we're in a group. That was the orders
So
given.
could we follow this trail? I
As
just
long as we're
found
3
for
or
the
more.
snake?
Okay.
And we can then go from there.
Should we haul up?
Yes.
You might
But
wanna
if
get
you want
Misty.
to stay
She
in a
just
bigger
hauled
group,
ass that
I
way.
think that is a good idea. I'd rather not.
Where's
be
Nerali?
Small groups.
Should we take position in the arena?
She's knocked
question.
unconscious on the boat. She's sleeping.
She's
Okay.
probably safe. They probably locked the doors.
Yeah, they put her on the boat, and she's already in the med bay on the boat. So we
Is
carried her
she
there. She might have came
asleep?
back by now. I do not know.
Yes.
She crashed potentially. I do not know. I crashed too. whatever that means. So when I came back, she was gone, but still
We need
there.
to
You know
find
what I
Nerali.
mean?
She was on the boat when I left. She was on the boat
She
when I
was-
left last I saw.
Fair, okay.
We can't go back. That's
Unconscious.
We can go as a group. I can surf. I can surf out in the water, but it's dangerous at night. I could technically skirt around, but I would be by myself, unless someone gets on my back and I carry them with me. But again, at this hour. All right.
Don't you take little spider?
As long as we stay together.
Hey,
Hey.
I can't go to the docks. We were commanded not to go there. Are you informed?
Yes.
So you know who we're fighting.
The Vina, I know everything.
Okay. Then we need someone to go and make sure that Nerali is protected because he specifically wants to kill her.
it seems like
where is she?
seems like
Nerali is
Esme
on the-
and Ryder are down there as well.
Where-
It's
just with us.
to me when I told them.
Please give me a clear answer. Where's Nerali?
I was heard that she was on the ship.
She's on the ship.
She's on the ship.
Needs to stick with them?
Don't jostle her around. She just had a concussion.
I know.
Okay.
It's so dark. Okay, so it's Cone.
Okay.
this
I am much
way.
more satisfied now.
Well, I
Fair.
just shot at something,
So
so they have
the
contact.
trail is heading towards this direction.
What's happening over here?
Adric? Oh.
I saw a fire.
Ah!
Shit.
Hi!
Lumos.
I see you. I see you. Da 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 da. Let me just web lasso. What? What? Cheater! He teleported.
Working with you right now.
Oblivious, I
Take
can't
your
take
back
lead.
pocket.
Can
He
you
teleported.
Yeah,
please
Arbor,
group
yeah.
people up?
Arbor. Yeah.
It's Arbor. But I realize sometimes, yeah.
Please. Please.
I felt that.
Yes. We need to get somewhere secluded where we're not going to be surrounded.
We also need to. Well, a clearing would be better. 'cause
Honestly, the
they
docks
could
was
come out from
probably a
any
better
tree.
place.
They have a lot of coverage here.
The arena. There's only 2 entrances.
True.
Unless you consider above.
Oh,
He did have a
yeah.
gun last time, and there is that
Yeah,
cliff
that's
face you
totally-
could shoot from.
And you have a bubble,
Alright.
right?
Yeah.
We could head to the caves,
Ida?
but there's no saying. She went back to a ship.
I am getting word that Nerali is asleep. Nodders.
Yes. Like I said, she's on the ship. She's okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I helped carry her
We have a
myself.
very
but
dangerous
she's good.
enemy on our hands, so be ready for that.
You're talking about Mr. Spooks?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him.
I think
Yes,
we should
he's
all
on
head to
deck.
the arena because this idea is good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Limits the number of directions we need to watch.
Keep in
Rex, I'm
mind
staying
that-
next to you just in case I light
Makes
anything
sense.
up by accident.
That's perfectly
keeping
fine. I already
my
put a
eyes
fire
on.
out earlier.
Listen, there's no time for dilly-dally. We need to go to the arena now.
It was 1 shot.
Fair enough.
Hit the
lead way,
sandbar.
Ryder. We're all heading to the arena, guys. If you're following, you're following. We made a decision.
Alright. Let's go. Move!
Move
to the arena.
Come with the group, alright? So keep your fucking dumbass thoughts in your fucking mouth.
He's not after.
It's okay, Arashi. Even the teachers know that he's a punk ass bitch.
Can I electrocute him? Can I electrocute him?
No. It's okay.
Can I
Natural
electrocute him?
selection will get him in due time, dear girl. Don't worry.
If he talks to me like that again, I will electrocute his ass.
Are you talking about Val?
Yes.
Yes, I don't really like being called a dumbass.
Okay, please make a formal complaint so we can actually do something.
Beds!
told him
I
he
will
doesn't
too! Oh wait, I can't.
He doesn't. Okay.
But you
Let me
can!
say this.
anyone-
He doesn't
any
want to go to
students
the
are
arena,
left
which
behind.
is safe in there because there's only 2 entrances. And he told me to
Walk and
keep my
talk,
dumbass
please.
thoughts to
Walk and
myself.
talk, we're gonna lose the group.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna go check the town.
Put it in writing. Go with her.
Adios, mío.
Yeah, no, girl, trust me? The moment that we can, we're spilling tea. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Interesting book that allows you to do undead things. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, great.
Innkeepers!
Ah! Hello, miss. It is not safe at night. You should stay with our
Inside
group.
the arena.
Oh,
the arena.
right. I was in the city all day.
Also, by the way, you're sliding real smooth. It's impressive, girl.
Thanks for letting me know.
You're welcome.
Yep. Sorry.
No, you're all
Sure, so
good.
we need to split our
Oh, you're
groups into
still
two.
doing it, but that's fine.
Val already ran towards the graveyard because we need to secure the graveyard. Do you want to man?
Now you are.
secure
Now you're
there,
good.
Or do you want to do the arena? I'll try
No, I
to grab
see.
whoever else for the other place. So you okay?
So,
Go for.
Dare I ask what's happening?
Vivina Chips is heading to the graveyard to secure it. Just letting you know, so you can go stick with him. Val's there too. Yeah. We need to secure both locations.
I'm going with you guys.
Are you tanky?
I can be.
Oh. Actually, Vev, would you mind taking point?
I do not mind at all.
Go ahead.
You want to be right next to her if you would.
We're just going into the center?
Does she
Just more
bug
so.
you?
Let's just keep a perimeter around it. We don't want it entering or getting near the graveyard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Has he been here?
Hmm.
Since he's undead, he might be able to do something. That could be Arbor.
No, that's not Arbor.
Pink
No,
Lily
there's
Thing.
like a weird pinky thing with like a long sword that's pink. And
That's that. That's the thing.
Ida?
That's the thing. Yeah, go for it. Oh, yeah, it could be Albrecht.
Oh, okay,
Yes.
that's probably.
Oh, Albrecht too.
Yeah, I saw him when I was walking around.
So are we securing this site, or are we just checking it out?
We're securing this site. Him bring out
Okay, secure.
a big
Alright.
friend.
Vev,
Mm-hmm.
could you do your thing and make this your home?
Oh, yes.
Those nice big trees up above.
Actually, I can do this one better. Let's cover this place real nice. Oh, wait, maybe a little bit further back. Just pardon me, you might not want to get in my way for a second.
Walking up here.
Oh, wait, that's right. I can actually climb it. I don't have to pretend. What? Hmm? Oh, there is some scuff here. Ha. Fine. Okay. We should go.
Do we take it or?
Yes, we should.
I think so. There's only one enemy.
Move.
Understood. I'm taking left.
Oh, hi!
out there.
Hi! I can see you! Hi! Web shooter! Pachoo, 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 pachoo. Ah, mother fucking teleporting asshole. Fucking piece of shit teleporting cheater. Fucking fuck.
We were told to keep an eye on it. By Aubrey.
Okay. Okay.
We're king with Professor Nisha.
Well.
Okay.
Well.
Right.
I don't like the way
Is
he's
everybody
speaking.
okay?
He's trying to taunt you. Don't worry about it.
Okay, 3 people. I'm gonna go over here.
Have the others seen?
Resting since
I feel like we shouldn't have this
one
over here at least.
was up all night trying to
We were gonna go.
find that straggler that was from the attack.
Did they? They did.
He kept showing up.
Is he at?
How does he? Never mind. How does he know about it?
He is of the enemy. Of course he'd know.
Are you alright?
Yeah, fine.
It looks like we have Ignis here.
We've been kind
There's
of
way too
shattered
many
to the
people around
wind.
here.
Like usual.
Was Victor on the boat?
I
Did you see him back?
Yes. Don't think he's started yet.
He's trying to do mental warfare.
Yep. Typical Zane maneuvers. Sucks are getting old. I could have preferred a pizza parlor.
Eh?
Alright, update on the civilian. The other 3 took her back to town. Then they're probably gonna head back to the docks to notify any injured people that come back from the away mission, just so we did not cut off guard.
Next plan, by the way, I'm gonna web him and everyone just beat the shit out of him because he's a physical thing, so my web should still stick to him.
Good job on the floor.
I'll probably just stab him.
Well, yeah.
Wait, can he bleed? He's undead. Shit, he can't bleed.
Well, he's like as far as I know, like a corpse, not just a skelly man.
Alright, we on you, Reese.
Alright, so that means if I stab him, he's probably not going
Somebody
to
be
get hurt
with-
too much.
Are they coming here?
Misty?
Hey!
Professor!
Hi, bitch! Get back over here. I'm putting a web on your back so you're visible. Behind you guys! Albrecht! Albrecht, behind you! Albrecht! He's right there!
Why is she constantly firing things?
There's no one here.
No, he was there!
Fire! I saw him.
Val,
I
he
saw
can
him.
turn
I can
levels,
feel
but
him.
Xena can use her tremor sense.
He's looking to catch people by themselves. There's somebody here that he's after. I don't know who.
2 guesses.
I have my suspicions.
One is
I
Nerali,
think
but
you
she's
do too.
asleep. The other one is, well, Arashi.
Oh look.
He went to
Crystal
taunt
Thorn.
at her. Hey! By the way, Zane's here. Whoa, hi, babe!
Oh,
Sorry.
Fuck me sideways. No, you're okay, girl. Oh my god.
And Xena
What?
sniped him
Is that fucker?
He's trying to pick people off one by one, so stick in a group. Ellie, you've got echolocation. He's invisible. So you can sense him. So, you know, expand your senses. I can see everyone's little presence balls over their head.
To let you two know, the nameplate doesn't always mean he's there. He will do footstep sounds when he is, though.
But I'd feel before he's there.
See, we have a.
It's okay.
Quick debrief there.
Okay.
Babina, remind me of this cool bug thing I saw earlier.
Yo!
Oh yeah, there was a really, it made really cute high-pitched noises. I actually really liked it.
Just know there's potentially a necromancer here who can raise the dead.
Oh.
But I think the dude's
Just letting you know.
Good.
Okay, how caught up is everyone?
Thorn might not be.
Necromancer, something I can punch.
Yes, apparently some undead can turn invisible.
And teleport.
Exhausted.
Yes.
Also has a gun.
that were left at the ship. Yes.
Also has a long sword.
Yes.
Also can kill you very easily, so be on your guard.
One high-value person who is
Great.
However, everyone's been handled.
Vasquez right now is the first person they found. So they're here.
I'm gonna.
How's everyone that went on the mission?
By the way,
Some of them.
back where we were
Some people are still on the boat.
We should probably go back, like quick.
Not everyone can get back to the on the boat entered. Some people are up and around. Yeah.
Back to the.
I'm still scratched up, but I'm ready to go. Round two, right?
Just a bird rider.
Medical at the moment?
That's a good point. We should probably.
Ashley's around, but she was dealing with something in town.
Why are people running off alone? Why are people running off alone?
I hope she knows the situation.
Your
Because
spot just
they
booked
think
off
they
without
know
you,
better,
dude.
but there are already people positioned over there.
Professor.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna go back to town and make sure that there's
fuck.
nobody
Undead.
alone in there.
Well, that makes I will go back.
We still have some
You need
people
to stay
who are
here.
injured.
You need to stay here.
Well,
I suppose if I can freeze it, then break it off, that'd be fine.
Apparently he...
You come with me. Come on. She's not in the
tavern.
Stick to someone that has skirmish sense. Either
Frog.
stick near Lavina or Professor Nisha.
Or Ellie!
I can do that thing. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I
Bro.
do not know everyone's
No,
abilities.
you're fine. You don't got. No, it's good. That's how I see. These peepers don't work.
Fair enough.
Just if you're going and you're going to take care of her, just
Lucas, how are you doing? You seem worse for wear.
I feel like I need it.
I'm tired, but I've been worse.
No.
Oh no, what a shit kicked in. We're good though.
Yeah, we got kind of knocked around a wee bit.
I'm guessing this situation's
people
been
coming back this
resolved.
way?
I'm guessing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
He can go invisible. I don't know which direction he went.
Time to go!
Is that the Penelope?
They're asking for help!
Signaling at this point.
It's Zane just, is it Zane shooting that off again? Or is the
I'll just do this.
We're
blocking the exit. Block all
Block
exits.
the exit.
He can teleport.
Here, I'll just do it.
It doesn't matter as long as we have some sort of way to hurt him.
Be careful. Did he shoot that off, or did a cadet shoot that off?
Someone shoot that off.
Panapi did it.
No,
It's the Panapi. The Panapi did it.
He was here earlier.
Oh.
So, Albert commanded us to go towards the.
We were on top.
Just be careful, your cadets are behind you.
Careful
I
with
know.
that, Val.
I know, just get on there.
Just duck.
We don't need everybody.
We don't exactly know what the current situation is, Professor. Especially those of us that just arrived back.
Be careful.
Is the graveyard still being guarded, or did everyone leave? If we constantly
There's several students still over there. It looks like Crystal Thorn came back.
Yep,
However,
and Ellie
they're now
has.
here.
Oh no!
We keep having this problem where they shoot the flare off to pull
I
people
ride
away
it.
from the
Told him
other
not to.
place.
He did it way too late.
Was it a misfire?
Did you guys? Is there still people at the graveyard?
Right.
For God's sake, cadet.
Yes,
Where are the
that's
points of hold? Graveyard in here, I'm assuming.
Graveyard in here. Both
gauging.
people, both places are super important. Necromancy. Long story short.
Right. Okay.
Listen.
Think we
Cadets.
should take one of those weapons
If
off
we feel that we need to go in, we will. Okay. He's fighting him right now.
As long as they're not shooting up the flare gun.
No, I'm just trying to get a shield wall.
Wait, he's
at
fighting?
least right now.
Yes, he's visible right now, but I don't know. He looks hurt. Should we help?
I don't feel anything over there anymore.
Let's slow advance.
Or
I mean, we can
actually,
slow
maybe
advance.
not.
to go
Maybe
and
it still is.
Okay, we need to check.
deal with the
we
graveyard.
need
as
to
long
check
as-
on Albert. He looks hurt.
Alright, slow
Alright.
advance then. We need to cover all things.
all
March.
sides spread slow. Hold.
Savina, if you see it, or if you see him around me, I'll thunderclap and maybe concuss him. Hopefully.
I don't know if I'm seeing him yet.
Sir, are you okay? Do you need a healing word or any medical attention?
For now, I'm alright. I'm trying
There's
to
a
figure out what
splash
this
of
game is.
old necrotic blood on the ground here in front of you.
This smells pretty putrid.
Do you want me to web the floor? And give you some nice web-resistant
A
shoes?
good idea.
Okay.
Whatever advantage that you need.
Okay.
He keeps whatever it is getting close to this portal. He wants it, I don't know why.
Pavina, there's some really old putrid blood over here if you wanted to take a look. I think it's Zane's. I think Albrecht hit him.
I'm willing to bet that it's Zane's and I don't need to get too close to that corruptive thing.
Okay.
Hi, I'm webbing up the floor. Everyone give me your shoes so you don't get stuck. Gimme, gimme.
Okay.
Gimme.
I only have so much balance, but
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, you're totally balancing perfectly, and I've got your webbed up shoes.
I know, yeah.
May I web up your shoes,
I
sir?
wasn't prepared for. I have the big axe, so.
Savina, if you want me to get a sample of it, I do have a vial with me that I could get it.
Resay, it's right here on the ground.
Please get a sample.
The necrotic blood.
Give me your shoes so I can web them up, so you can be web resistant.
Okay, there you go, enjoy. I'm probably gonna
You're
turn it down
totally
anytime
doing
soon.
it. Oh yeah, okay,
Totally
noted.
doing it.
Are you sure? Oh, you can't control the shift. That's right.
No, I just kind of do it, so.
Okay, well, when you
It's gonna happen
transform,
eventually.
just don't use fire attacks,
Yeah.
okay? Just don't. Okay, don't do that.
How the Vavina, I'm literally fired. That is impossible.
You got a hammer. Yo.
I don't think he's here anymore.
She transforms her.
He might come back.
That's what she's saying.
Yes.
What? Oh yeah. Oh, your feet are fire.
How many we have at the graveyard, but I informed him of the that he might have necromancy.
Stamp it out with your hammer,
The flare
and it'll be
guns
okay.
keep pulling people away. That's the problem.
Hi. I want to web up your
Yeah, I
feet so you
got it.
don't get stuck. May I have your shoes, madame?
You're just gonna have to.
Yep, I'm totally doing it. Yep, I'm totally webbing them up right now. Did you know that the term washing someone else's feet is to show like isn't an apology but also a sign of respect? Yeah, I respect you.
He needs to seal the graveyard with his holy magic.
Hi, Edric!
I just need one other person.
Here.
Yeah. Gimme. Other one now.
Nope.
Other one. Now, whatever you do, just don't fall on your back, okay? It'll be
Okay.
very awkward. Babe, give me your shoes. I'm gonna make you web resistant.
Alright, they're all yours.
Alright. I'm totally getting your shoes.
Mm-hmm.
There. Now you can step on the webs, no problem. Hi. Can I get your shoes?
Hello.
If he tries to
Yes.
come near,
Yay.
I can try to let you know how to
Other one. Da, 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 da. Perfect. Did I get you, Rize? I don't think I did. Give me your shoes. Pete's.
As high as I can lift foot.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. If you can't lift the other one that well, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. I'm totally doing it. All right. All right. 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 You're all good. You're all good. When he appears, you should be able to see the impressions in the web. But I'll wipe his back just to be sure.
Though it feels like he's fallen back, I do not sense his presence any longer.
In this area or altogether?
Altogether.
How's it going?
Hi. Careful, there's web everywhere.
That's fine. That's fine. We'll keep an eye out on towards the entrance area.
Ba-bang. Albrecht said that he doesn't feel him anywhere around anymore, but I'm not totally sure if that's the case. Wait, hold on, there's webs everywhere. Hold on. Oh no, you're in the web. You're stuck now.
It's fine.
It's to hold on. Let me just free your foot, and then I'm gonna put some non-stick on the bottom, and I'm gonna do it for the other leg. So now you can do web walking. Wow. Okay, hi. I'm gonna do you now.
May I receive some as well? Thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. All right.
I don't want to leave Lila alone right now.
Yeah, she doesn't seem to be in a very good mental state. Is she okay? Are you guys okay?
Some stuff happened. Yeah, we're fine.
Hi, there's webs everywhere.
I know.
If you're gonna be crossing over there, I gotta, you know, free up your shoes, cover it in non-stick.
Okay. Sure, just in case.
Yep. Okay, other one.
What's going on here? Huh?
You're all good. Now just whatever you do, don't trip.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I burned footprints. It's your web.
Oh, it's okay.
Cool.
You got this ledge. He comes on this ledge, you take him down.
Woo.
Professor, if I have others with the alchemists, figure out if there are any more traces of his magic on the island.
I just have like 4 individual claw marks down my hair, where I'm now bald.
You are bold now. I find you.
Oh dear.
I know.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hi. There's so much web in front. If you want to be, you know, resistant, I gotta. Yeah, I gotta cover your shoes with non-stick.
No. No, we just wanted to make sure you were all alive before we go to bed because I've been mana tapped 3 times. I have been
We're
mana burned
delirious.
twice in 2 days. My hands hurt, and I honestly don't have the capacity to even fight Zane if I wanted to. So I just want to make sure everyone's alive before I go to sleep.
I got it covered.
Seems we're alive.
There's so much trap here. If he comes here, he's stupid.
Well, if he comes here, he's stuck. Really stupid. He'll probably find a way out.
It'll be funny. He'll fall in the web, he'll teleport, but he'll still have the web on him, so he'll just be wigging around.
Alright. Well then, sleep it is. Don't take it easy, don't die, and if you do, why? Why would you do this to me, you monsters?
Yeah, I'd be really mad.
Not happening. You rest.
I shall. Fight. Good night.
We'll tell you all about it if no one has it yet.
No one has, but I'm so excited to know. Yeah, wait, your will is where?
In his room.
Okay, don't die! Hey! Misty, can you make sure they go back to the boat unscathed?
I'm taking them back.
Beyblade them. Oh, okay.
No, I'm too cautious. Don't.
Okay.
Chips.
That's fair.
You need to ensure that you do not travel alone. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Stay very close. Extra close.
I don't need an excuse. Tomorrow's our anniversary.
Still. You're important. We'll talk more later. Return back to the township as a group. Stay together.
Alright then.
Well, Princess, it appears I'm your bodyguard once again.
Are you okay?
Me? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Worry not, your knight in shining carapace is here. Are you okay?
A lot happened in a short amount of time.
Where are we meeting up? Arena or
The
town?
town center.
Right. Of course.
Seems like everybody's
I'll
still
involve you
at
in
the
that.
graveyard.
Send them to the town center. No need to stay at the graveyard.
We're on their way, Professor. We say? Apparently, Professor Barian needs a vial of blood? Did I hear that correctly?
Mm-hmm.
I keep one on me at all times.
It's a specific type.
No.
Okay.
I think he needs his blood or something.
I have
I'm
a
not
sample
too sure.
of the blood from by the portal.
Rex talked really fast.
Yeah, no, he's
I
talking
think
about
he
the
needs
sample
it,
she
like,
took.
Probably needs it now or something. I don't know. If he needs it, but...
Well, I will give it when I find him, but I'm not going ahead alone.
Nope. No one should be alone. Nobody.
Oh.
Hello? Chat, roll a dice for me. Evens, I see her. Odds, I don't. Right now, roll a dice. Evens, okay. Hey, there's a person perching up there.
Is it Ada?
It's not Ida shaped. And I wouldn't see it if it was Ida. Up there. On that rock.
Oh, hello. Would you like a hug? Oh, sorry. XP latency.
Yeah, up on that rock. They sat up. So you see where the pillar is?
Oh, I see.
There's a rock and then there's like a
Yeah.
shadow.
Oh no, I see them.
They're laying down.
They saw us another.
Yep,
Oh,
they,
it's gone,
yep, they're
running.
pretending. They're pretending. Yeah,
No,
oh yeah,
it's
they're
right
still
there.
there. See? Yep.
No, they're still there.
Sus.
I think that's Ida.
Sus. I don't know if that's Ida.
That's Ida.
No,
That might be Ida.
No, that's not Ida's shape.
That's not Ida.
Behind us.
Yeah, they're on the escape. They're on the escape. They're on the escape. Woo! Wait, oh, I'm supposed to be nice and chips.
Pretty sure that was Ida.
Anybody dangerous? Cass, how do you know? Cassie's giving chase.
It's okay, Cassius is on it. I got it.
I'm gonna go the other way then.
Well, Ida was doing a patrol in that direction last night, so she might be doing the same patrol line.
It's not Ida because she's that way.
So you know, just in case we need help. Somebody's trying to sneak up on her. It's too dark. I can't really see that far.
He must have jumped down around here. The bigger question is, did he swim in, or should we check the coastlines for a dinghy that he might have came in on? But then again, if he's invisible, he could have came in on anyone's boat. He climbed over the ledge, and he could be up there or have climbed down anywhere around here. Stay down here.
It was just Hannah.
It was just
Wait,
Hannah.
it was all? Okay.
Oh, it was Hannah? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was just Hannah.
It was just Hannah.
Oh, damn.
Ah,
Yeah, it was just Hannah.
Jesus.
Woo! Why was she by herself?
Alright, regroup. Watch your impact, Lord.
Yeah, make sure to get Barry in that vial. Apparently Barry can use that blood for something.
Where's Lux?
They're missing. This way.
And Cortez.
Someone that way. There's Lux right there.
The rest are behind me.
And Cortez is right there.
Really?
Seems like we got the full complement then.
There they are. That's everyone.
Maybe I'm not loud.
Are you?
You might want to
think you need to reset yourself now, Lucas. Then again, we've got
I'm
long
very
day.
tired.
Should I go with him?
And he's off again.
Yeah, reset.
No.
Make sure, give it.
No, Lux.
Stay here. He's the rest.
You have the sample.
Okay.
What was that, sir?
One high combat scenario, bit straight into a high alert scenario. Really throws you
aware.
around.
Yeah, you look like you've been through the ringer.
About that, we gave the necrotic blood sample.
Had to
Barry
reset my own
take out
nose.
the handle,
Great fun.
apparently. All right, let me start counting.
I reset my
Head count for
I think it looks
your
better
so
than
you-
squad.
You did a pretty good job on that.
I fixed a lot of broken noses.
She's probably here, to be honest. You're down below, aren't you? Ryder
We all,
and
look,
Zach,
we all know if we ever want you to go into your full final mode, we just give you a broken bottle. No one will stand in your way.
Vanguard's accounted for, Art and Vale's accounted for, then Ignis is accounted for. I see all of them.
Yeah, I knew he was accounted for because he was with the professor.
And
Did Rudy go
Accounted for.
GMA, I'm not going to be able to do probably. Crystal Thorn, they look like Crystal Thorn's here. Stark and Ellie went to the boat, so I believe GMA are the only ones that I cannot.
Flare but not be
officially say
above.
Yes to.
We're fine.
All right, good. I believe that
Yeah,
is
they've been on
everyone
it
then.
today.
There's Cortez.
Leang and Roy are on the boat.
Are we missing anyone? Listen up. Give me your attention.
Everyone else is
All of you.
tired from the mission.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Ashley.
We already know there's a situation on the island. I'm sure all of you who want to take care of the cove have reports to give those in charge, such as Barry. Make sure that you do so. At this point in time, if you're going to go anywhere, 2 or 3 people. Do not go by yourself. If you see anything strange, if you hear any voices, if you see anything that is out of the ordinary, you tell any of the professors here at once. Do not take risks, do not be a hero, do not do something foolish. Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Professor.
Yes, sir.
Excellent. GMA professors and the Ascension professors are here to ensure your safety. And all of you are cadets, soldiers, and officers. You'll be fine. Before we go to sleep, we will establish a joint patrol. Yes.
I just want to state for everyone who is here, there are 3 people who can actually see him, even when he's invisible. One of them is myself, the other is Ellie, and the other is this lovely lady.
I can also sense his magic.
So there you go. Ensure that your weapons are nearby. Do not get fully lax, but we are not in high alert. We are just at the ready. Stay accountable of each other. Alright? Ensure your safety. Professors, if you have nothing else, we should
Professor,
Yes.
you said he was undead, right? Does that mean stabbing him in the vitals is not going to slow him?
More than likely it will not.
Roger.
He was undead. Destroying the physical form.
I got a question.
Yes, what is
Go for the brain.
What is his full capabilities?
I will roar at it.
Unsure. Seems to be able to hide himself quite well. Seems to know abjuration, evocation, and trained with a sword. Beyond that, I am unsure. He's quite strong, yes.
He can also teleport. In the last that we had seen him, he was able to perform a fire... He had a firearm. He can also cast a very big shield and some kind of barrier on himself.
What kind of
Any
firearm?
further questions direct to your professors. For now, disperse. Too many people, one spot looking the same direction. Carry on.
Was it loud, flashy?
30 minutes or so, we'll
Alright.
send out the first joint patrol.
What's a baby? Your baby.
Alright then.
Well, while Barrow sleeps, I'll run the tavern tonight.
Yep.
Give food to those that need it.
Adrenaline's pumping.
I guess I'll run patrol.
For a moment.
Who wants to do it?
So, did you get to do anything fun today?
Who's doing patrol? I'm doing patrol.
Yeah, we did sailing. You know, the captain. You remember the captain Zach, and he said he was a bad captain.
Oh. Well, this is why you
it
should
was
have been
fun,
the
it was
one
great time.
sailing.
Oh, I had a great time doing what I was doing. It was fun.
All right. Yeah.
Popping a squat, don't mind me.
Sleep good tonight.
It's a long day. All that sailing, then the snake, and then the Zane. And...
Yeah.
Why is he popping around?
Who? Oh.
The man we just encountered.
Well. Pretty sure he's... I mean, bare minimum, he's here to mess with us. Like, psychologically. But he could be after some special things that are on this island. As well as trying to pick off whatever students are wandering off alone. Or it's a
Sometimes you
big
wonder,
distraction.
Like, these people have a life. Like, really?
Well, I mean, he
That's what you get your
did.
kicks out of? Messing with kids, you know?
Yeah. Some people don't know how to spend their time properly.
I guess, but still.
If you're gonna bully anyone, you should bully someone who deserves it. Like him.
Who are you looking at?
Staff fuck.
Wow. Why are you so angry about some of these people?
Oh, just him. No, everyone else in GMA is so cool.
Wow, so, I mean, he seems fine.
Hey,
What's the deal?
you
Why you hate him?
missed. I'll wait. Okay, so first of all, he made a joke to Leonda about her, well, dying when he first got here. Like, you know.
I made fun of her because she was an elf and a dead one.
No, you definitely made a dead person joke.
Nope, an elf one. Because I don't really care if you're undead or dead. If you're an elf, oh, you're already dead to me.
Yeah, homeboy. A teacher was there.
I mean, that was.
Yeah, because he was an elf teacher.
I'm pretty sure it's a dead person joke. But sure, whatever, man.
No, it was an elf joke. I can listen. I'll be prideful of that. It's an elf joke.
All right. I've received orders if you guys do not mind helping. They want me to grab 3 individuals. We are going to be putting a lantern in the graveyard that we can see from a distance. It will be, if it gets knocked over or put out, that means he might have resurrected the wizard's wife.
Sure.
Long story short, the graveyard is very dangerous. The wizard's wife is buried in that graveyard. If they resurrect her, it could be dangerous. So, 4 of us. We have to go over, let them know we're leaving, and we got to come back as quickly as possible, or they will send in a search party.
Okay.
So.
Yeah.
Shit. Where did Val go? I guess I need to find one
That
more
way.
person. Or I can grab
have
Esme.
Esme? Yeah.
She's drinking milk though.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Val ran into the tavern.
It's fine.
What is that?
I will go grab. Would you be able to leave the town real quick? We have a quick little mission to place a lantern in the graveyard. You can stay here though. I can find a 4th. That's fine.
Okay.
All right. I'll grab Ryder.
What? I said I'll come.
No, I think he misunderstood.
He misinterpreted what you. Yes. Yeah.
Go offer yourself. Go over there. Just make sure he knows.
Assert dominance. Smell at him.
All right, I got Ryder. If you guys would like to follow me to the professors, we'll let them know we're leaving. We're
Wait,
just gonna borrow a
what?
lantern
Wait,
from
us?
over there.
Oh, I didn't know that we were going. Oh, okay.
You guys
Yeah.
aren't joining?
Yeah.
I
Okay.
approached
All
you
right,
two. I
fine,
apologize
Yes.
for
Yeah,
misunderstanding.
I was going. Yeah.
Well,
You didn't hear the part? Oh,
It's
okay.
only a small thing anyway. More than likely we won't encounter him.
Esme, you come with us. You deserve to be here. You're cool. Let's go.
By all means.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Talking about the figure that has us
All right,
in
sir.
arms currently.
I am taking Vivina, Chips, and Ryder to drop off the lantern. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Well, at current, I can assure you that
We
our
are
actions
heading
are
out.
self-defense, as there are figures within our that have been assailed.
Right, Albrecht, we are heading out.
I heard you.
All right, guys, let's get out of there quickly. We're gonna borrow one of the lanterns. I already asked for permission. They said yes.
What we fought for.
I'll skip out. It's okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
Good luck.
for you. I fought for you. Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Esme, you're being asked for down there.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm going on a patrol.
I'll be right back.
To a wall sometimes. Oh, fair.
Hi.
Yeah,
Come
all
on,
the
Ryder.
time.
Esme's coming, by the way. She wants to come.
Ryder? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well,
is she coming on this one or is she joining someone else's patrol? Because I just heard that she was joining a patrol.
all I know is they're timing us, so the quicker we go, the better.
You're going on that patrol?
Okay, well,
Godspeed, Esme.
Lumos.
You kick that patrol's ass. I know you got this.
So long story short, we're taking this lantern to the graveyard, and putting it right there. So if it gets knocked over or put out, they know that something's been moving in the graveyard.
Note to self. Apologize to Sachi for Vivina being a very petty bitch. Because she really is.
All right, cutting to the left. All right. Almost there. Keep your weapon out just in case he's there. Barian was really weak. He might not have been able to consecrate it very well, based on what he said.
Got it.
All right, no sign of any disturbance. All right. I'm placing the lantern over top of the... So this is the wizard's wife. If she gets raised, that could be very bad. All right. We should head back as quickly as we can. Thank you, guys.
I didn't think that it was possible to have someone, like, repeat anime dialogue back as much as, like, anime dialogue, but here's Rex performing the trope splendidly.
Now I'm curious how he... Wait, does that mean he stored away on the ship the whole time we got here, or did he get here an alternate way?
He
'Cause
can
responded right
teleport.
before we left the academy.
So...
But we basically...
There has to be limitations to that. I would hope.
Well, maybe hypothetically some of us
Because
are like little
black unicorns can only
beings.
teleport once a day, for example. But they can teleport several kilometers, but only once a day. But then again, necromancy and who knows.
Been to the place before?
Bad speculation is worse than...
You're not wrong. You're right. You're right.
That means he must have came on here with one of the Dreadglass ships.
There's many possibilities of how he could have gotten out here.
Yeah, which is
It's not
why
like
he
this
said
place is
speculation.
secluded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're near Esperia too, which is basically a massive trade route all around the world. So we're back.
Wait.
We're back.
Yep.
Welcome back.
All right, I'll report to the professor we're back. You guys can disperse. Thank you again for the help.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Mouse off. I just gotta turn in. I just gotta let them know we're back, hon, before they
Everything
send a
okay?
search party.
Yep.
1 second.
Yep, all good. We've placed the lantern.
Oh. I think Hannah's going to set up Barnvale for second patrol.
Sounds good. Might be wise to have a sensor with them, though. Doesn't have to be me, but it could be like the professor lady.
Yeah.
Or Barry.
Is that your new nickname for everybody that can sense?
Yeah, sensors.
Sensors?
Yeah.
I wonder how long until she notices. Oh, damn. Ah, shit, fireworks.
Oh, gosh.
Thank you.
Damn, they're cute. Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, spicy. How you doing, hon? You feeling better?
I'm
The
just
rest.
old.
Yeah. But it's okay, we're all
all that
together.
climbing and swinging.
Alright, let's shuffle. Wait a minute, you're fresh off an injury. 2 of them. What were you doing, young man?
Aren't we always off of fresh
Or old man?
We had to sail on the open seas.
I meant the climbing part.
Oh,
You just hurt your arm.
Make changes in Xboxes.
Twice.
I mean, fuck it. You only live once.
All right.
That's a
Okay,
bad
well,
metric.
For me, I'm fucked. I'll live again, but
Is that what that was for?
Nah, you're pretty lively for a corpse, don't worry.
Because then we can take a later shift.
guess. I guess.
We can go in the tap.
He is there on the lookout. Godspeed.
How are you doing, sir?
Ever watchful, our protector.
Retiring for the rest of the night. I'll be on the
Man, they were
Understandable.
savage though. You know, they went to war.
Yeah, I saw them with like knives running around, like ready to fucking kill a bitch. And I've seen them try and kill a bitch.
Well, the arming of the Panapi population seems to be going well. Well, it seems like everybody that went
We're
on
just
that
talking about how
mission
cool you are.
Practically.
Like literally, you're so cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sit down. I need to sit down. Oh,
What's happening to this?
I didn't get to follow that snake trail to the water.
This can go one of 3 ways.
She'll just eat the flare when you shoot her, Pineapple. Just let you know. She'll just eat it.
Are we confined here to the docks, Rex?
I think so, and then we're alternating watch all night apparently. I'm taking first watch, and a couple are taking second watch, because I slept through the morning, so I'm fresh pretty much. Other than, well, I'm good once the mana comes back from everything. But you could always ask for clarification, but I believe the professors have split up for now. Varian has turned in for the evening. He's quite spent.
I can imagine.
So, damn, this island. So, there's the Crystal Cave with the pink amethyst, which we did testing on the pink amethyst today, by the way. I don't know if you guys care, but it's lightning. Its main affinity is lightning, but its secondary affinity is fire and dark in the pink amethyst in the caves. So we did testing.
So you guys are mining that for to use?
You could probably
if people need it, that might be helpful.
show him your one. I realize that he's a walking encyclopedia. You might actually understand what it is.
Maybe.
What happened? Oh, I'm being scratched.
I've got this. So I was fishing on the dinghy.
Okay.
He shows you a big shiny blue crystal thing. So I caught this.
So at a glance, I thought there's 2 things I thought of. There's either aquamarine or aqua aura. I could test my affinity on it because aqua aura is water affinity, but it's up to you if you want me to test that now or later.
I mean, I need to get it appraised somehow, so maybe you're my best bet. I mean,
Arbor might help me out too, but so the first way that we could approve it is, I mean, you could walk around and ask people to put their affinities through it. Then you can identify the affinities and kind of work backwards from there. That's one way of doing it. The other ways would be there's different things between calcite and like different gem types. Like when we found that pink amethyst, it's a derivative of normal amethyst because apparently there's hematite potentially in the soil here or something like that, which crystallizes a different color. Same with the kyanite. The kyanite indicates that in the caves underneath here, there might be aluminum deposits. So if you found this in the water, though, okay. Yeah, there's a couple things, like I said, aqua aura. How deep of a blue is it? A little vibrant, like almost like it's glowing green from inside, but yet it's blue.
it's like a more of a vibrant blue, kind of like the sea, like the sea here.
Closer to cyan or like a navy?
Cyan.
Oh, that's. I mean, that sounds just from the looks of it like the aqua aura, but I can put water affinity through it. But aqua aura is also. I don't think it actually has any other affinities, so that's up to you. If you want me to try it from here, and we can go from there.
Yeah, why don't you just test it out and just let me know in the morning? I might sell it.
I will let you know in the morning. Okay. It's very. If it is aqua aura, it's actually it's more expensive than pretty much everything in that cave.
Oh,
so,
really?
Like you can sell a whole node in there probably for the same amount. It's more in the uncommon territory, whereas like Val's bracelets are diamond, which are in the same amount. It's almost like like you found a diamond, I guess, or a pearl, or a really good pearl.
Damn.
So
I wonder if there's pearls here.
I mean, if there's clams, there's pearls. If there's a reef around here, but like I said, there was someone. I don't know. Someone mentioned the big giant footprints, but I guess it was
a
Zane.
seashell.
Okay.
Was it like
Does that mean
palm
ask
shaped?
Ellie if she can identify.
It was like super porcupine looking.
Did it twisty?
Oh, so it's a type of conch shell, I think. Is that a conch shell? I don't know much about seashells.
Yeah,
Ellie might though. We could talk to her in the morning about it.
Yeah,
potentially. I don't know, but she's more from up north.
Take a look.
I mean,
yeah, fair enough.
Ellie might be able to just sense them. Or else we can have.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any properties
Rize
to seashells, but.
Okay. Something tells me Ellie would know more about seashells for some
Well,
reason.
I mean, yes, I'm saying that if for like looking, emphasis on the looking
No,
part,
she's from the deep
because
north,
she
deep sea,
has
so she might not. Surprisingly.
Yeah, good point. She might not know.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, take a look. It's a bad turn of phrase. You're right.
Yeah.
But, well, that's all I got.
Your,
But, you know, it was quite the haul.
How's your trip?
Fair enough. Honestly, I have a
I made friends with a
Chips, why don't you
giant
fish it up?
bug
Because I have a suspicion there's a chest out there.
And it
'Cause
came to save us
Misty
at
got a
the
couple
end.
gold coins near the
Very
beach
sweet.
in this one area. So
Oh,
maybe if
okay.
you got it from the same area, there's actual
She
whole
had-
ass
I kind of
loot.
remember.
Yeah,
so
I'll
I got
draw her down
flounders
for you.
over
She's
there.
gorgeous,
and then
really.
I got pike
Okay.
over
These
salmon
really
over
pretty
here.
blues.
And then I got catfish like all the way up,
Bioluminescent.
like,
Definitely,
here.
like kind of like looking like a little like
Okay,
a
I
raptor,
think
but
I got
not quite
the
yay high.
Were the bioluminescent
Was it near
like
the shipwreck?
monkeys, or like were they like?
yeah, I think it's
Inside of the
I looked
mouth.
through all the loot, or not loot, I'm bad turn of phrase. All the crates
Interesting.
when we were searching through for the symbols.
Three
every
eyes on
single
each side.
they were all dumped in the ocean, like or whatever
that's
was
a couple
inside
things.
was taken. So
It
there
was
was not a
pretty
single
interesting.
box that was not
Kinda had,
open.
like,
So if it's possible
feet like
that
a raptor,
something
and then
fell
like
in the ocean
arms
from
kind of
that
like a
shipwreck
mantis,
even.
but not quite.
I'm just surprised you were able to hook a whole ass gem.
It was interesting.
Keep an eye
I
on
fucking got lucky. That's what that is.
There's a couple things I could be that wings.
She-
Say two more stupid
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Were the wings like out like this, or did they like
Am I really
fan
walking
themselves?
Like kind of like
Encyclopedia?
straight up, and then she would use them to make noise, like she'd flutter them.
I guess so, fair.
That wasn't the threat.
It's
that
not
was
like
the
I have
problem.
the
It might be
entire
some kind of
encyclopedia of
such
gems, like
blue.
literally right
It might be
in
some
my
kind of
ear
katydid,
at any
maybe.
moment.
Maybe.
Yeah, because I'm thinking of like the way
I'll
that
draw
they
her.
grip.
Another thing or
Yeah,
two
yeah,
about
yeah, yeah.
gems.
There's Arbor.
Well, I mean, I only know the ones that are more
It's like the
close
size of a
to me
horse,
because I
maybe?
know which ones I would need
Yeah.
personally. So I at least know a lot
Oh,
about the
I'm
ones
so
that
excited.
are
I'm so
smaller
excited to
and
meet them,
light.
but it's fine.
She came
'Cause
running
I need to know
at
those
the end.
ones, but
Yeah, we saved her
when
from
you get into like
some
Peridot and
creatures,
fucking other shit, I don't know much.
she let me get close to her, and she came rushing in at the very end to help us defeat that big fucking crab that was at the other end.
Wait, what?
We found it
By the way,
again.
apparently it's-
We killed it. That big fucking
You killed
crab.
it!
We
Fuck
killed it.
yeah!
Good.
Katie and friend helped very much help.
Could you identify it was the same exact one? Did it have its claw still?
Oh,
or-
yeah.
I heard.
It was
Okay,
the same
that's
crab.
good. That's
I
good.
know it was because it was mentioned that could not kill one fucking barmaid. So whatever happened.
Hon. Be careful, Misty. Don't burn her.
I thought you were talking to me and just knee-jerk said "hun" in response. I didn't even realize she might be
No,
behind
but
me.
if you answered, I
anyway,
mean, hi, but you didn't think.
hi.
So.
Anyway, and then she helped us carry some stuff back. She let us tie a rope towards her, and she carried it back, and we stopped at where her nest was, and I let her go there.
Did she have babies?
I think it was her nest. I'm assuming it was her nest because that's where she was kind of hanging out. So I'm assuming that was her nest.
Hun, her hair's
Or at
gonna be
least
so
where
frizzy
she
in the
is.
morning.
She made really sweet chirps. Head like this big teeth.
Got a fish this big.
I wish I could have seen her.
So I'm glad you guys all came back okay.
Maybe someday you
looks
can
like.
see her.
I hope so.
Yeah.
Man, that poor Barry
But
needs to not get
don't eat
beat
my
the shit
poor
out of
little
as much.
observer
I
bee.
feel like
He
he's
didn't
always
do
on his
nothing
last
to
legs when he
you.
comes back.
But yeah, I'll draw a sketch so you can take a look. Cause it's
Hi,
pretty
hi.
interesting. I'm assuming she was insectoid because she had a carapace. She was hard shelled, and then kind of wings that looked similar to some kind of dragonfly of some sort. Really long tail too. That's interesting.
Someone, does anybody have a mana potion on them before I run to the dock?
Nope.
They're a bit expensive to make, so it might be better for you to go grab ones that someone else made.
So Rex, if you got
we don't have too many crystals growing on our ass here.
My weird affinity to making friends with animals has bared fruit.
I
in
mean,
the form of giant insect friend.
Yeah.
In the morning, do you want to help me track the snake that attacked us? I found a trail.
I'm not good at tracking things, but I'm just
fair,
weirdly
okay.
good at befriending, I guess.
Gotcha.
Luckily, I have my ranged healing.
Yeah.
I mean, it helped immensely.
Yeah, apparently we were only able to make one anti-venom from the venom we got, so if we can, be more friendly to the next one, potentially we could help people.
Yeah, it depends on their intelligence level, generally.
That's what I was trying to identify, but then Zane burst our bubble. It's like, I was just trying to find a snake, dude. Can you leave me alone?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he kind of.
Those are indeed garters on Morgan, and I'm weak.
How did he pop? I don't even know what happened. Like, it was so confusing. 1 minute we were searching for Snake, and then next.
Long story short, here's the trail I heard. So Cassius approached me. He said, "Rex, did you hear large, big footsteps rustling around?" Because people were hearing it in town, and I had no idea what they were talking about. Then I was ordered to go to the forest to find Val. I found Val, and then he said, "I hear whispers all throughout this forest," which then turned into Zane's here. Holy shit!
Yeah, here's how it happened from my perspective. Cassius was laying on the ground, and so he said, "Hey, did you guys hear any weird whispering and like a thumping?" And I was like, "I didn't hear that." And they were talking for a little bit. I'm like, "Oh, well, they got it handled." I went inside to try and find you. And then the thumping happened next to me, and I'm just like, "You?" And I tested him. He was physical, and then I ran around just informing everybody.
I'll play back. I actually have a question for someone.
That was the second time something attacked while I was eating something. First it was
I can't believe you did this to us,
They're waiting for
Adrian.
your guard to be down.
It's because you're eating.
That's what they're doing. Of course. And to be fair, several of us were injured and stuff. So, I mean, it wasn't technically a good time to do whatever the fuck he did. But the problem is he now, because we guarded the portal, he seems to be aware of what it is now, or more aware that it's something important. Because he was talking to Albrecht in front of us.
Because he was going there, not for
Yeah.
Well, it was a potential because at Camp Kari, when the Grove was attacked, I talked to Professor Vaughn. Do you remember how the
So that made
undead
him
kept coming out of
interested.
those portals? They're the same shape as that portal. And according to the residents here, there was an artifact that opens it that was taken long ago. Whether it's still on this island, I have no idea, but we don't know. And according to the wizard, they have a sealed cavern beneath this island as well. That's what that triangle in the forest is. So whatever's in that cavern or whatever, I was thinking aluminum, but who knows what else could be down there now with this shit happening.
We might need to go down there.
We'd have to ask the wizard to open the thing. I did offer, hey, we can send a squad down to look for aluminum for you if you guys wanted to, turn a profit or open a mine. But
I could run
he
this
said
by
he'd
one
think
of my
about it.
professors. This probably would be a good research opportunity.
You think so? Okay, well, based on what we found in that crystal cave, it seems to run deeper because that pink amethyst, if hematite is something it needs to produce it, we didn't find anything in that cave, so it might be deeper down. Same with the aluminum for the kyrite, but don't know. But as for what's down in that cavern, the island definitely has secrets, but don't we all?
I think every person on this island has a secret. I think that's why they came.
Like their museum is quite interesting. I do not know how much of that is related to this island. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious what's so special.
There's
about
evidence that kelpies might be in these waters too, based on the drawings in there. But If you hear a random like chick in a bikini screaming "Help me, help me" out of nowhere, and you never recognize her, it's probably a kelpie. Be careful.
So just abandon them. Got it.
Well, no, you can try to. I mean, I need to breathe, so I don't know if someone like Esme would probably be fine. They can't really drown Esme, so but. However, it's more of a problem for us guys. Vivina, she would just see that's a fucking kelpie chip. Stop it.
It's simple.
Unless they learn new
Just do
tricks.
what
But what
the
if
devil
you're
says it be based?
also attracted to girls?
Honestly, I don't know how kelpie magic works. I don't want to think about it too hard, but it is that kind
Yeah, I
of
really
month.
don't
So
know.
maybe there's this.
We would
Maybe
have
there's
to
like a
look into a
pride
book.
kelpie.
What happens if
So.
two creatures charm each other at the same time?
They get married. Maybe.
I mean, I think that's called love.
Unless it has a cooldown timer. What if one person's charm lasts a little bit longer than the other, and they're like,
think that's
They're
called
like
love.
"Why say I
knee-deep in it."
do," and you know, oh no, that's fair. Oof, honeymoon face spell. Oof. You know, fair enough.
Yeah.
I already had to deal with those harpies. I don't want to deal with that shit again.
Wait. What's the story with the harpies?
Oh
You
no.
Don't ask.
It's probably better I don't tell you.
Fuck harpies, except for the one thing that they did that was good, but sort of.
You need more booze for this conversation.
That's a bit more complicated, yeah. Because what we
fair
found,
enough.
we found a certain tomb which led to a whole other, that's a whole bunch of harpy stuff. Ooh, yeah.
That's a never-ending
The-
hole of.
Yeah, it's one of those, maybe we made the world a better place or we made it not a good place eventually. Who knows?
Well, I know time. Time will tell. Or we'll see
you know.
lots of weirdly colored hair.
Definitely sounds like you've been on more grand
Oh, I
adventures
didn't
than
think
we have.
I wasn't talking about that, but fair, you're right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I was talking about the artifact. thing.
Bet it OS. Yes, Adric.
Hey, that's probably the only thing Carver's ever done that I'm thankful for is when he rescued me. But it was awkward, man.
He did it as studi as a professor.
He jumped off the mountain holding me in his arms, and he superhero landed.
Oh my god, that you were. That's such a.
But
picture.
my trousers
That's
were
such
down.
A damsel. I love it.
Oh my god!
I love it.
Holy shit.
I kind of regret asking. now.
Yeah, I told you that you didn't want to know. I told you.
Stuff happens, man. Shit's wild. Well, that's a good thing for me to head to bed.
Good, yeah, get a drink and go to bed.
And stay safe.
Yep, don't worry. I'm probably one of the safest people around. I can see him coming.
It's true. We got this.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, guys.
So you stay safe.
Good night.
We'll do. I'll sleep safely.
I'll escort you to bed, milady.
Oh, make me sure that I'm double shaved.
Yes, your knight in shining carapace never, ever gives up on her job.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. I am.
You
feel
had
like I
a
got
lot of
burnt.
stress.
My face.
Well, go on.
My face is burning. Huh?
Didn't you literally run through fire?
Well, I didn't mean to.
I know.
I was attacking with the bottle fiercely, and then it got hot.
To be fair, things with you often do just suddenly get hot.
I don't think that was one of my sexier moments, but okay, I will take it. I'm pretty sure my attack amounted to. Dunk.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
pretty much.
I think that would still have worked for me. you're insufferably cute.
I mean, it didn't work on the snake. Maybe next time, though.
Maybe next time. Maybe you just had to go like. Then it was done for.
Mm-hmm. Alright, well, again, be careful.
I will. Sleep well.
Okay, yeah.
Goodbye.
Night.
Snuggle you later.
I mean, if I were to use a mace, but thankfully that's where Misty comes in.
Hi.
Fair enough. Hey, Vivina.
Hello.
Yoo-hoo.
I did want to say one thing to Vivina. I don't know how you're going to take this, but just try not to be overconfident in your ability to detect him, because one day he might throw us for a loop, and I don't want you to get hurt because of overconfidence, is what I'm saying.
Of course. That
Does
being
make
said,
like, he
he
sits in a bush and just sits there for 3 days and waits for you to go by.
Even when people... okay, so here's the thing. Even when you stand perfectly still, you are still accumulating extra pressure upon one leg or the other. And even the act of you slightly adjusting your shoulder fucks around with the airspace, which I feel. That's how spider
I was going
tremors
to say he doesn't have a heartbeat. He might not be breathing, so I would figure there's so many
no,
other
I
things
have to put my hands on them to
but-
feel heartbeats, unless it's like, but you know.
Well, he's dead. We've determined.
Yeah, I know that.
So, I just figured
The-
it would be like
there
a thing
is
I felt
a
like I
flaw.
had to mention, because
And if he does the teleports,
out
it's
loud.
nothing personal.
he's listening on.
No,
Yeah,
you see,
fair enough,
because if
yeah.
I say it, then he knows I'm prepared
That's
for
what I
it.
mean. Yeah, exactly.
He'll never know that
He's gotta be.
my super special technique to counter it.
Yeah, I've noticed that he can do that in a blink of an eye. Just be there and not be there.
Yes, asshole.
Like, if I have Blade Ward up, I could probably take a shotgun. It would take all 3 layers of it, but then he would just if it's a double barrel, then he just shoots a second barrel, and I'd be fucked. But yeah, I don't know. It's not like I can just keep a Blade Ward up at all times. I'm just wasting mana. So yeah, if I could be alone and I could get a thunderclap off, but again, he's most likely never gonna poof in front of you. So he's gonna be behind or some other sneaky shit. So.
That's why when you hear him, you just prepare, wait a few seconds, then stab behind yourself.
Yeah, you never know when you might need to do that. So.
Though generally speaking, don't be alone.
Right.
So what's the full story with him? I'll let things calm down a bit.
I can give him a synopsis, but
they're
already aware that he might have the necro.
Well, I mean, yes, I'm aware of that, but I can't be the one who says it because I'm not gonna be the one getting in trouble here. I'm already on thin ice. I gotta cruise safely. I'm not breaking silence protocols.
Oh no, I was gonna say things that are allowed to be said.
Oh, in that case, go right ahead, bud.
Yeah, long story short, Bandit might have. Okay, have you ever heard of Imra?
Bits and pieces.
You probably heard some things in the wind. So, long story short, the continent of Noria, that's where Imra, the Gultheus tree, was found. And we found evidence that several years ago, the Necronomicon was on that continent. And the same bandit that was killed, Zane, is now an undead bandit that somehow has a bunch of powerful magic. So, someone, or himself, or the because apparently the Necronomicon might have its own will, might have resurrected him. And so he might be in possession of it, or the Necronomicon's in possession of him. Long story short. So that's why we're concerned about the graveyard and undead. So, see what I mean, Vivina? Yeah. Perfectly fine public information for most of it. The Necronomicon one's a little more secret, but unfortunately some of the
circumstances
diary was public, so.
Also circumstances.
Yeah, I think that's everyone knows about that. Hi, hon. Here you go. Please don't. Do I need a Blade Ward just so you stop chewing on me? Okay, fair.
As her boy toy,
Having a good
unfortunately,
night.
that also easily translates
so.
into chew toy too.
I guess so. As long as it's something that grows back. Wait, nothing grows back. Please don't bite my fingers.
I don't know. I've heard this human thing called adaptation. Maybe if you try enough times. I'm kidding, of course.
Yikes.
It's a big joke. Please don't.
Boop. I just went to boop you. You're going to have me combat roll when I'm sitting down, really? You're really going to make me combat roll out of my seating position?
Oh. Well, Rex, you're the only one who can solo her.
Okay, hugs.
That's true.
Actually,
Oh, wait! That's right! One of two people.
Apparently, someone told me Carver knows.
Oh!
Who told Carver?
I don't know. Apparently he knew at the vineyard, and that's why he was hitting on my mom when she was drunk. I think. But I don't think he's ever gonna. Would he sink that low? I hope not. But
That was a good time.
No, I think he was just drunk.
You had more of a good time than me. I almost just watched.
Wait. What am I missing here?
Oh, sorry.
Stop.
That's for you to say, not me.
I don't know. Don't know.
Look, man, I have enough political sense not to say shit.
Misty developed a thing for princesses of sorts.
Sup? Don't worry about it.
Sup?
Woo!
Don't worry about it.
Why is it always that a teacher walks in at the
You want me to
worst?
say more?
No.
Oh, hi, Professor. Well, I have this curse. I swear to God. No, where I
First it was
I say
Hannah.
the word.
Now it's the teachers.
Yeah. Has it been you always walking up at the worst moment recently? It has been, hasn't it?
Yes, it has. You know, I won't judge you for what you like, alright? Don't worry.
Yeah,
Look,
fair.
you know, sometimes a princess needs to sin. Eventually.
Well, she needs a throne to sit upon.
Oh!
Well, I don't know. I'm gonna stop. Nope.
The other princess you were interested in seems to have found someone, though, so.
Yeah.
I'm going to be heading in for the night.
Super.
All right, ma'am. You have a great night.
Good night, Professor Nisha.
Good night. Don't cause any chaos, please.
I'm gonna
I
set
have
the
first watch.
entire
I'm
place
here
on
to prevent
fire.
chaos.
And rebuild it
I
out, brick.
believe, actually, I think Cadet Lux, Cadet Esme, and Cadet Val have gone on patrol. They really wanted to.
fair.
Only those
Esme
two?
was like pushing.
There's only those two.
Technically, watch phase doesn't start until curfew, but I guess they're technically in preliminary watch, I guess.
I don't see Val with them.
But thank you, ma'am.
Val-
Not surprised. He might have went to bed.
Yes, I'm not really surprised at this point with Val. Walking off all day today. Really annoying. Tried to catch up.
Yeah.
Official
I think
report,
ever since
official
he took
report,
out that
official
shit by
report,
himself-
official report. Just do it. Just, you know.
I might have to. You know, considering I have to write up a report about everything else today, I'll write it in there as well. And I'll give it to Cassius. Don't tell him that I told you though. Shh.
Oh yeah, no, shh.
About what?
Good night, Nets.
To be fair, I actually didn't hear it, so it works twice.
Me either. I kind of went.
I heard Val in reports. I assume he's in trouble.
Yeah. This is not the only person writing a report about him. And it's not me.
Fair. Like I said yesterday, I think I'm looking behind me now. I feel like him being able to use his big rocks against the other ship to fend it off by himself while we all took on the beach, it gave him a bit of an ego boost that is still affecting him.
Oh no, he was
You know
always
what
a
I mean?
dick. He was always a dick.
I know, but it was like an extra little chip on his shoulder.
Well, earlier he was a part of a mutiny when Zachary was captain of a ship. It was either him
He's
or
not really
Chips.
wrong
I
to
do
me
not
other than
know.
No,
putting
Chips
on our
was
goal,
loyal.
which I
Chips was
feel
All
like
I
loyal.
know
would've
is
lost.
all I know is that there was a mutiny attempt.
It was probably Val.
and somehow Ida was involved.
Han, who did the what?
I don't
the
think I'd have
mutiny?
liked
What happened?
Zachary,
I
so that
wasn't
also
there.
tracks.
No, she's supposed to be on our boat with.
You have no idea what happened with the boats.
With Arbor, Misty, and Nerali.
You were on them, weren't you?
Oh, I don't know that.
I was.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I was doing boat stuff with, but I wasn't with Val's crew.
Okay. Actually, no. Wait. Val told me that he fell overboard and they just abandoned him out in the ocean, so he was pissed. That's I remember that. Then he electrocuted a turtle that had a flare gun.
It lived. It literally ran for its life.
To be fair, the turtle shot the flare gun, and I had to put out the fire on the dock. So.
Val.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Get it, girl! Get it, Esme! You got hops! Get it.
Yeah, you got
I could be really
swag.
mean right now.
You got hops. You can jump really well.
I could be really mean right now. Nope, not gonna do it. It'd be nice.
You can just wait.
I need you to know I have my.
Oh, don't hit me! I'm gonna start bleeding.
Oh my God! Yes, I got the ketchup packets.
Ketchup?
Nice,
And the
son.
punchable.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know how to. I mean this in the most complimentary way ever. Esme is one of the most powerful women I've ever met. Her ability, unintentionally, to wrap men around her finger is terrifying.
Yeah, I can see that.
And I'm waiting to be corrected. I'm fine to be corrected with this one. I don't care.
I'm not sure if it's unintentional or not, but you know.
Yeah. You should have saw her as a maid. I don't know if she ever actually did work, but she got away with it. So when she was one of our maids.
That's hilarious.
Esme, how are you doing today? Great. You're doing great.
Taking second patrol. So.
Gotcha.
Bye bye.
Once patrols and the
Be
watches
safe,
started, I'm
Cortez.
taking first watch because I was sleeping most of the morning, but I think some others were taking second watch.
Alright, I'll probably wake up Davril so I have somebody who's at least my opposite. Or Liang.
Makes sense. He went to bed early, so that's a good person to swap with or take, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't
Let's try to
overdo it,
keep
'cause I don't know if they're
anybody-
gonna make us continue the monster fighting. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like kind of with everything happening. I don't know if we're gonna get to do what we're intended to be doing here. I feel like everything's been derailed. Ow. Hon, I'm not gonna have any
We'll see
HP
what
left for the
happens.
boss.
It's fine. I'll make it like a well-burned candle. Got a lot of flame left.
Fair. So on your patrol, take a look at the graveyard from a distance. There's a lantern on the gravestone that we replaced, so that if it was knocked over or put out, then we know that something happened to the graveyard. So do keep an eye on that at least. Long story short, the wizard's wife is buried there, and if they bring her back, that's going to be bad for us. It could end up being like we're talking. That's dangerous, but
Two in the head, one in the chest.
Yeah, or off with the head. Sometimes it's the only thing we could do against certain undead, but. But if it's a lingering spirit, we can. Okay, go punch a banshee in the face, hon. Actually, don't run off, please. Stay here. Just stay here. I don't know.
Simple, just stab a ghost.
In the fuck is that?
Ghosts are.
That's Val over there.
Val,
He loves his
okay.
bands.
Yeah, I think
Whether
that's
he's
Val.
training or whatever he's doing, I do not know.
It just looks weird being
Wait, don't
reflected
tell me
off
where.
of the sky.
Don't tell me. Okay, well, I'm not gonna say it. No one's there to massage his back except for himself.
No, there's two people with him.
Oh wow, it's very dark, so I barely see something. You're right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Nope, you okay there, Misty?
Did you fall into the house? Hi, hon. Welcome out of the house. Don't break into people's houses.
Sorry, I'm just gonna close your window. I'm so sorry. I'll fix the roof later.
Just not the window
Nice.
closed.
Yo, still thanks for the raid. Same to you, Kirby Knight. Thank you. Oh, and Skull as well. Oh my god, you guys are so nice. Thank you.
Yes.
The gentleman over there is asking something.
Oh, sure. Sorry, sir. What were you asking? I was told you had a question.
How have you been?
I've been good.
He jumped onto a roof, and it was almost like the roof didn't exist, so she kind of just...
Anything exciting to report?
And then phased through the wall. No.
Oh, nothing other than, so far the only day has been the ship where Zachary was having a mutiny while we ran off with ours and their treasure as well that we were supposed to get.
So is this just like a fun activity, or was it like an actual challenge thing?
Well, it was supposed to teach us on how to like actually crew a boat. So we fired cannons at a ship, got the treasure. Some lesson that Bargus cooked up.
Oh, it was an actual lesson. Okay.
I was on the ship with Armor at the helm. Well, me and Misty and Raleigh were crewing.
Sounds fun.
How dare you? I'm being beat up.
Did you like it?
It was fun. Yeah, I did. But it was really entertaining watching the utter chaos of what was going on with the other boat.
Yeah, I imagine. If the crew was who I was told, then yeah, it was gonna be.
And then they decided to start attacking us because we had their treasure that they forgot.
That's funny.
And then at the end of it, they were complaining that we were firing back at them.
Having fun. Feeling better. Less negativity. Well, everywhere.
Of course they would. Or was it they, or was it Zachary?
Cursed by a wizard. Don't worry about it. Something like that.
I think it was just Zachary.
Yeah, that tracks.
Then he proceeded to almost accidentally stab Ryder in the eye.
Of course.
Yeah, that's Zachary.
I also got a really pretty gem that Chips found, so I'm gonna test that later. Probably during it might be Aqua Aura, which is actually it's decently rare and it's really good for water.
I've been a little bit terrified since I've actually seen that.
It could be Flora, it could be Sapphire, it could be so
was it Zane? Just appear only for a moment.
True.
Yeah.
Oh, my stomach's starting to hurt. I probably need food in it. Ugh.
You don't want to mess around with them.
Considering your cereal,
I'm sure a lot of people will think that they can take them on solo. Haha! No.
No.
They
If
can't.
anything, I'm pretty sure I'll run.
He wants us to think that of anything, because
Don't run off alone.
If he really,
Or else he'll deliberately try and pick you off.
Isn't just being puppeted by it. Then who knows?
The problem is that he's a smart enemy.
I mean,
That's what I'm the most curious about. If he, so far he's the most intelligent undead I've ever even heard about.
His circumstances aren't usual.
Yeah, I'll probably swing by for an Evershine before bed.
I can't go into the specifics, but yeah.
I see.
Have a good night, sir.
Hello. Chunky.
Chunk.
Just assume everything this guy's doing is taboo down to its very core, especially if he has the Necronomicon. So it's easy. That's the problem. We don't know what's all in that book. Therefore, we don't know what all he's. Then again, it's possible he's being controlled by someone with it, which is even more terrifying to think that he's just a minion. So who knows?
It's more likely that he's controlled by somebody.
Fair. I mean, considering the Goltheus tree, it kind of went the same route where it was. I mean, hell, it's most of what necromancy is, I guess, is almost. You get an army or followers or whatever you want to call them, supplicants, etc. But by some
Necromancy
unholy
is just an
means or
undead
taboo
pyramid scheme.
You're not wrong, actually. Holy shit. Yeah. So yeah, basically Zane's gonna knock on our cabin door tonight, be like, "Have you heard about our savior, the Necronomicon?"
But that even raises more questions. Then, if he's being controlled, that would mean that there's even someone even more powerful.
Or, well, that's assuming it's not,
or at least smarter than
the book itself.
to know the means.
Bringing it back to for fun, because apparently, or supposedly, according to one of our wizard professors, he mentioned that the Necronomicon may or may not have a will of its own, which means that, well, the book itself might be doing it, which who knows what that would mean. As in, you think you're in possession of the book? No. It's actually the other way around. The book's been in possession of you. It just made you think that you were in possession of it. That's the twisted part.
Oh, definitely wasn't expecting any of this to happen.
No, it's our
I don't think
usual
anyone was.
Tuesday. Things are peaceful, doom. Peaceful, doom. Peaceful.
Sometimes the peaceful's a little longer than we expect, but doom eventually visits.
Yeah.
Are things really that bad?
Yes. But it doesn't faze me anymore now.
Well, the one thing I'm worried about personally is I feel like the Academy's gotten a little, I'm not sure if the word's jaded, but it's gotten very, like, because we're so used to it, that it's almost
unfazed,
clouding our judgment when it comes to more innocent things. Like, we almost suspect the worst from things that it isn't. You know what I mean?
Negative confirmation
like, we
bias.
We jump to conclusions that are more evil in nature quicker than we intend to.
Or other
if that makes
confirmation
sense.
bias
Like,
in general.
let's say we found a campfire out in the woods, right, that was recently burning, and you could tell from the heat of the kettle that it's been. The first thing we might say as our academy is, "Oh shit, I bet there was some bandits posted out here." When in reality, it could just be the local couple that was just having a picnic and they their shit, you know. But we instantly would jump to the more, you know, like, "Oh, I bet there's evil afoot."
That's not what I wanted to do.
Hi.
So yeah, negative confirmation bias would, I guess, be a way of putting it. Jaded is when you become more numb, right? I can't.
Jaded is when you're bitter and angry about it.
I
Oh,
haven't
true.
found
Yeah.
a person that has a cloud that's raining yet. Which hopefully it doesn't, because I don't know what that means.
But how do you know it exists, hon?
I don't know. I assumed it does.
Fair. Well, one day I'm trying to learn weather magic from a tutor, so if I do that, it might not be your thingy. It was just me casting magic. I don't know.
Thanks.
Don't fall off the deck, hon. You're gonna beat me up again.
But from all the things you've been saying, like my academy hasn't really done any of that.
Really?
It's sort of what this school specializes in.
I see.
We're basically a
explains some
supernatural
things,
task
but-
force, long story short, against supernatural of sorts.
Yeah, that's a pretty good way of putting it, actually.
Yes, because GMA pretty much just handles like what would be equivalent of doing odd jobs for magic users for ourselves.
You do stuff that's more in the research and other stuff
Yes.
type of, because you guys have the Arc Foundation and other things in your island.
Yes.
So, yeah, I mean, but at the same time, you guys have the inventor of the, those constructs and all this other crazy technology that's been coming out of Vesperia, the Keystones.
You're more the
All that
scholars,
stuff
whereas
comes
we're the we'll kill things group.
Yeah, they do have a little bit of the muscle, the core people, right? Like the Luxes.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. But still, like there's
They're-
you
I
know
guess
there's
they would be more like
outliers and
training
everything. Like how we have
guards and
Jixie
stuff,
and
yeah.
Hannah in our group, who are like hyper studious and stuff like that.
Exactly. Which Jixie, you know.
Yeah.
She was starting to learn necromancy, but she didn't. Well, yeah, that was over the summer at the vineyards, but.
Also, I don't think I met Jixie.
She left shortly before you guys came by.
Yeah, I believe she still has to officially put in the paperwork to leave, but she has basically stepped down, to my knowledge, yeah. So she kind of did what Barthol did, moved to general, and then she'll be officially stepping out or something like that sometime in the future, whenever there's time, I guess. Something like that. So you might have a chance to see her once as she's waving goodbye, but who knows at this point.
Well then.
Yeah, she's cool. I'll miss her. By the way,
I'm actually looking.
What were you gonna say?
What's up? Oh, no, I was going to say I was looking forward to looking at that crystal more, and that's about it. So, anyway. What were you about to say?
Headmistress attacked us first. By the by.
Why would she attack you first?
Okay. So, here what happened. I'm doing my medical
it's a little turtle again.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I'm doing my medical duties in the medical bay. I can't go into specifics because like student privacy or whatever, but basically it runs down to Chips is going through basically the means of like a psychotic break. Do you know what you do for people who are going through stuff like that?
Not exactly.
Okay, so you speak to them softly, you ground them, you make them aware of where they are and what happened prior up to that point, and what to do going forward, which is basically like, hey, we're just going to take it easy. I want you to know that you are safe. There is no threats here. You can relax. We're just going to focus on your breathing, etc., 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 etc. I was working on that, and then the headmistress bursts in screaming. Which isn't ideal when you're dealing with that.
Why was she bursting in screaming?
I could answer that one.
Yeah, I didn't know this
Because
though.
back at the when my group with Arashi we summoned the elemental, Arashi attacked the headmistress and I believe even broke her eardrums, or I think Stark's potentially, and then. The problem is that the Storm Elemental, because Arashi ordered it to kill, it kept fighting even after we dispersed it. It kept fighting, started absorbing mana from the area, and the professors were heavily injured, long story short. I was ordered to go get the medics, and I ran across the field. I went up to the crowd, and I said, where are the medics? The headmistress requests you on the field. And then the response back was, Vivina already took them all.
What?
The headmistress walked up. And she's like, where are the medics? And then it was repeated again to her by the crowd.
I took only Lila.
And then she ran. That's where telephone comes in, right? So she ran off probably to get the medics, which she thought you had all of them, right?
Well, that makes a little bit of sense of why some of the things happened.
Some of the teachers were bleeding out and stuff. And so in her head, she probably was like, yo, why would she take all of our medics when we were have people dying out in the field? And it's.
I only took Lila.
She probably thought you took them away for something.
I
silly,
only
maybe.
took Lila.
I understand that. I understand that. In the moment, she probably didn't. So hopefully that helps.
Okay.
Grease some gears, right, little turtle?
I mean, I was already not really mad at her, but now I'm mad at other people. Why the fuck did they say that? I didn't do that. Anyway.
Yeah, because I went to sleep after that because I was mad tapped at that point. So I don't know what happened. I only heard about what happened after that. I woke up. People told me you attacked her and were fugitives, and that was what I was told. And you bit her, and she blah, 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 blah.
Hey. Anyway, so I'm prefacing this with what information that I knew at the... Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Hello, sweetie. Hi. She burst in screaming, wondering why I took a student away from the lesson, and I said it was a medical emergency. I was trying to not disrupt the class by ringing the bell 3 times. And also because of the way that this thing works is I actually need fewer people, but I need specific people who know what they're doing. So I got the person who knew what to do so that I could work on my job while they helped me out. That was all I was doing. But she came in, she was screaming, which agitated my patient, Chips, and she wouldn't listen to reason. She wouldn't let me... I kept on telling her that I needed to treat my patient, and if she had a complaint, we could talk about it afterwards. She wasn't listening to reason. She wouldn't even fucking... She asked, like, the state of him, and I was literally, I shit you not, in the process of explaining it, and then she cuts me off and starts shouting more at me instead of letting me explain the situation. So it's just constant yelling, and then she randomly gives me an order in the middle of this to go to
the stadium, perhaps? Or?
Yes, because she said that there were people who needed me there, and I said the rest of medical is there.
Yeah,
Why would they need me there? And also, this is because I knew that they were treating like electricity injuries, which I can't do anything about. So
from an outside perspective, you know, this sounds like one of those, like, just the worst from, but like,
yes,
it sounds like
yes, I know.
Yeah.
I understand. This is why I'm not mad at the headmistress anymore.
Yeah.
But like, in this moment, in this moment, the only thing that I knew from the headmistress is that she is consistently very racist.
I've noticed that, but the big thing I noticed, which might help you in the future in that situation, is she's very military, meaning you just quick, simple answers. You don't overcomplicate it, which you know how great I am at that. I just fucking talk constantly.
Me too.
So when I deal with them or the professors, I just quickly tell them the most basic thing, like the graveyard, wizard, evil, death. Okay, gotcha, Rex.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just boil it down. Of course,
but
not that stupidly, but.
But yeah, I was tasked between first talking to her and also keeping like Chips calm, and so eventually she orders me to go.
De-escalation.
There was no. Well, I mean, no, I was trying to de-escalate constantly, but she kept on escalating, like even getting to the point of like yelling at Chips when
Out of
he
curiosity, were you still in the same, because of the tone you were using with Chips because of his psychotic break? If you were accidentally using that same tone towards her, it could almost appear condescending potentially. You see what I'm trying to say? Do you think she was maybe getting like this, as in you were talking back to her, but you weren't intending to, because you were trying to talk quietly because Chips was there?
Look, man, I don't know. I just know that
I
was stressed the fuck out. She didn't follow the teacher rule of approaching everything calmly and patiently. Because if she was patient, everything would have been fine. But anyway.
She followed. She went military on you. She didn't follow order, therefore punishment. You know what I mean? So.
Well, here's the problem. She broke the rule first before I was breaking the rules. So I don't know. But anyway. So she orders me to like go to the fucking stadium. But in my thoughts, here's what I knew was going to happen. I leave him alone with her. He is in a delicate state of mind, and he's already been, like, getting all up in her face at this point. Because she's been yelling at him, so he's been responding. If I leave these two fucking alone with each other, they're going to fucking kill each other. And she's going to take the excuse to just put the fucking vampire down. No. So I stood my ground. I said, no, I need to treat my patient. I'm the only medical here. It doesn't make logical sense for me to leave. All the medical at the fucking stadium has it covered. I need to be with my patient. And she's like, well, you can go to the dungeons then. I'm like, that's fine. I'm taking my patient with me. And she's like, no. And then she backpedaled a lot, and then eventually we both went to the dungeons. She stripped me of my medical
and this
there.
Whole time Chips was quiet, or was he like getting aggravated and worse?
He was getting aggravated and worse because she was yelling at me. And yelling at him. So
remember when you said she was racist?
Yes.
The thing that I've noticed the most, which is basically what this was, is the special. I hate to put it this way. Almost some races have special needs that need to, like there's special conditions, special needs that need to be there, such as like, oh hey. I didn't put the silverware out because it would burn your fucking mouth off. You're welcome. You know what I mean? Like just these little considerations, or like, but she doesn't seem to like. It's like almost the Carver issue back when he would put people in a hot box. He's like, the frost giants will get stronger if we put them in a heat box.
Well,
it's
you
like,
see,
no,
the difference is that Carver had good intent. She just, you should see how she talks to humans
she
versus.
treats everyone as if they're human. Treats them all as human.
No,
And if you
she don't.
That.
Because when she talks to humans, she's got a nice, soft, warm tone. She treats them gently. She then Chips, though. Chips, me, or anyone in fucking Ignis, she is screaming her head off. She is bitter. She is, like, jaded. Or at least she was before. She's actually a lot nicer now for some reason. But before, God, she was vicious. Like, I genuinely thought she was going to fucking kill him. I couldn't leave him alone with her. So I dug in my heels and I just kept following him, and I made sure that I was with him no matter what. Eventually we get to the dungeons and I go in to try and treat him, and she says, no, you're going into separate cages. And I'm like, that makes no sense.
Welcome back.
I said, that makes no sense.
I think first watch is about to start, meaning no more patrols. We're just switching to post. So.
Yeah.
So I'm here for first watch. So.
Okay.
Yep. Switching to watching. So.
Yeah. Probably.
Cortez is taking second watch with Davril and a few others.
Three
So.
big holes. That was fun.
Yeah. Did you? Okay.
What?
You know that like it's like a ravine, with like the ruins and then the.
Yeah, sure. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it leads to the shipwreck at the moment.
Yeah. On the right side wall, there were like 3 holes with like small.
Yeah, it almost looks like there's something huge supposed to be slotted in there. Is that what you're talking about? I've noticed that myself.
Yeah.
But it also just might be actually, why would a rock naturally erode like that? But I don't know. I thought it's the one. It's the side facing the ruins, right?
Yeah.
So it makes me wonder what it could be. But
yeah,
fair enough. Keep in mind, though, when they were building the city, they might have just used that as a quarry and dug out that whole mountain in a straight line. So
they definitely could have. We'll look into it tomorrow, I guess.
Yeah.
Punch a hole in the hole.
Because tomorrow I'll look into the snake trail, and then
Yes.
yeah, I'll mess with this gem that Chips gave me, and
I
welcome
gotta
back,
go
hon.
Yeah, I gotta go clear the head because I've.
Sleep on, Misty.
I'm broken.
Okay, what do you want?
I'm gonna grab the snake head and I'm gonna grab it.
She wants to start carving up the snake and stuff, and use its parts. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, if now we know about the venom sack, is it? Did you end up finding it? Was it in the head, or
I didn't look through it. I just harvested
so, hon, you might
through
end
like
up
the normal
finding
fang way.
We can make poison something. I don't know. All I know is there's probably some cool shit in there. I just don't know much about. I don't know much about crafting or any of that crap. So. Well, maybe you'll find something cool. Good luck.
Vargas. Well, I cleared the scale. Well, I need to get rid of the scales on the hide, and I also got the meat that's in one of the crates. It's actually at the dock area. Yay!
Okay.
The fishing dock area.
Just the quicker you. I feel like I'm honing in on the undead crap too much, but it's like the quicker we separate all the parts, the better for us. Of pretty much anything that dies on this island.
I got the bones
So.
and then the scales and then.
Like, for example, now my paranoia just kicked in again. So Crystal Thorn, what all did they fight over there? And because if they just killed a bunch of things
They
nearby,
killed the
Apparently they found the crab
thing.
again.
Just that? Okay.
We killed some. How did she word them? It was something.
How many things did you kill that can be brought back to life potentially and be a problem? Because they're now zombie versions of whatever they were.
All of them
I hate how much you're
technically,
pausing.
But we did
As long as if Zane's on this island, but if he can truly teleport, oh boy, that's so. Anyway, I'm gonna stay watch.
Necromancer?
Did you not know
sure.
Zane was a necromancer?
Okay.
Potentially. Yeah.
There was a different necromancy.
Oh wait, there was one on that island.
That was there. There was one there, yeah.
Oh.
Have you guys, Lavina? Have you ever noticed how sometimes there's when there's one thing, there's something else always right there, like almost
somehow.
trailing right behind. Like it's always everything's connected. Okay.
Two.
Oh, are we dealing with undead? So are we
Keep in
dealing?
mind that the Necronomicon doesn't need to be involved for necromancers because it's like Specco. Other friends of ours have used it, like Jixie. So it's
Yeah, me and Val
but,
encountered like one.
There's the subtype.
like-
There's the subtype of life, which is a beneficial and good school of necromancy. It's just the other parts that are frowned on.
We encountered one where basically it was disguising himself
All right,
as
hon,
a
you have a
child.
good one. I got it first watch.
in
Okay.
the town. It
So I
infiltrated
slept
the
through
town.
Burgess's lesson.
Oh yeah, that child gave me a
I'll see
gave
you
me
when
a
I see you,
flower,
okay?
and once we learned about that, it was like,
surprise.
no.
We're not curfew yet.
Yeah. It was not
make
fun.
a fist.
Basically,
Sorry, what did
during
you
the
say? I
fight,
was distracted.
During the
Damn it.
fight, when the skeletons were coming around, we were fighting against the necromancer. He vanished, and we defeated his undead. And out of all the villagers, we kept them all safe in the housing. And then we noticed this little girl was limping around. And we did a direct hit on the necromancer on his leg.
Oh. So were they disguising themselves?
Yeah.
Fair, fair.
It was fucked. Because I came in because because I didn't want to be like Assumption, right? So I approached to see if they were okay.
Shit.
Immediately.
Hopefully
changed
Zane doesn't
in
realize
front of
he's
me.
going invisible. He can just pretend to
It
be
was
someone else.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why.
Luckily, we had
worried.
Professor Slane with us.
Mm-hmm.
Fair, fair.
We were a little worried that someone might have gotten and someone just switched out, you know?
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Good paranoia, right?
Mm-hmm. If they could have switched out, I feel like curfew's a little late.
Yeah, I'm about to actually gonna turn
Little
in. The patrol.
Yeah.
is
Bye-bye.
nothing,
Yeah.
nothing crazy. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Sweet
Good night.
dreams.
Night-night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
But
Oh my god. Okay, anyway. So, I get into the cell. She tells me to go into another one. I say, no, I'm staying with my patient until he is properly treated. She says, no, cadet, you are getting out. That is an order. And I say, no, I refuse.
We can walk back. I can walk you back. Wouldn't you?
And, she grabs me. Or wait, no, she tears off my medical patch before that. No, God, okay, I'm sorry. It was a very stressful time, so all the stuff is, like, jumbled. Yeah, she grabs me. And I pull out my legs to try and dig into the wall so that she can't pull me out. And she casts a spell on me. And I didn't know what it
Probably
did.
the same one she knocked Arashi out with. It almost knocked her on her ass and put her out. It knocked her out completely. It could be.
It fucked with my mana. Like, I couldn't access it anymore.
So that sounds like what she did to Raleigh. So or not Raleigh. So she did it to Arashi to stop her from casting the elemental. Remember? So
I don't know because I wasn't there for that. So
did she whip out a book?
no, she just touched my shoulder.
Okay.
And
Fair
then
enough.
I couldn't
I'll
do
let
anything.
you continue. I apologize for interrupting.
No, you're good. You're good. You're just clarifying stuff. So Chips sees that she casted a spell on me. And, like, he hears me gasp and, like, stumble. So he takes out his sword.
Which I don't know how he had, but
Oh,
continue.
no, he had it the whole time. I can't go into the why, but he had it the whole time. But he wasn't, like,
Yeah,
using
she
it.
probably didn't think he was going to do anything with it. Yeah.
No, and to be fair, he actually... he pointed it at her because he thought that she was attacking me, and I'm going, oh gosh, my hands, hold on, let me fix that. But,
Yeah.
basically, he takes out his sword, and Headmistress doesn't, like, wait or anything, she just... she attacks him, and... so I'm just standing in this fucking tiny-ass prison. 2 people are sword fighting. Words didn't work. Words is continuing not to
so
work.
they were sword fighting. I was
Yeah, they
about
were
to ask
sword
you to
fighting.
define what you
Yeah,
meant
she
by-
she drew her sword and she attacked. So I'm just standing there, seeing these 2 fucking sword fighting. They aren't listening to words, so I'm sitting here. How the fuck do I de-escalate the situation without anyone getting killed? So I bit the Headmistress with a paralytic venom. I wrapped up her wound. We put her into bed. And I turned to Chips and was like, hey, so what do we do next? And he collapses. Because of course he does.
Oh, yeah, he's like, I'll leave you to this. Goodbye.
So I
What a fucking dick.
I don't think he can control it. I don't think he can control it, but I just stood there hopelessly like, what the fuck do I do?
Cosmic.
So I'm standing here like, what the fuck do I fucking do at this point? Because my venom was only gives me like 3. That probably wasn't intentional.
I'm assuming that was
3
an accident.
minutes.
I know.
So I just after that's up, then there are people are gonna come after us with fucking swords and shit, and probably gonna make the whole situation with Chips way worse. So I'm like, I just need to go so I can treat him, and then I'll ask him what the fuck do we do when he gets better. So I ran. And that's the story. Emphasis on that I'm not mad at the Headmistress anymore.
Doesn't matter anymore.
But that whole fucking thing is so fucking
We're
stupid!
here, and it sounds like she attacked to defend herself because she thought... I mean, because you got to make a split-second decision in that moment because she doesn't know what he's going to do and vice versa, and it's just fucked all around. Does that make sense? But
He didn't attack her, though, and she kept on escalating, and she technically speaking, she cast a spell on me first anyway.
yeah,
Which,
but,
I mean, like...
disobeying orders is against our military conduct, blah, blah, blah.
You know, first things
all I
first,
know
she
is
broke the
that-
rule from 1 to 4. 1A, 1A, 2A. So not 1 to 4, but like 1 to 2, but 4 rules.
I'd have to read the code of conduct more to know that one, but it looks like it's time for the shift change. I'm
Yeah.
gonna walk you to the ship, hon.
All I know is that during that day, it was a wild ride for me, to say the least.
Sorry.
Especially being a part of that. Losing control of that elemental. And
Yeah, I don't think you could be blamed for
something-
that one.
yeah. All I know is that something just pulled at my mana and made me pass out during it.
Yikes. Sorry to go through that.
Well, at least that, from your side of the story, have answered some of my questions.
Yeah, no, I hadn't attacked a human in 15 years, dude. Fuck.
Well, at least you had good intentions.
Yeah. I can at least say that, so. Anyway.
We should probably get back to the ship now.
Okay.
What? Oh, unless you got more to say.
I guess that's all. Well, maybe something later, but...
Yeah, I was going to ask you when we got back to the academy, but... of how everything went down, but...
Oh. Yeah, the moment I get back to the academy, I won't have any chance like this, so...
Oh. Fair enough.
Is there something you want to ask me now?
No, not really. I got more things to think about now than considering... with the whole Zane situation. It's
yeah.
What? My curiosity and trying to figure things out do not mix well in these kind of situations.
Yeah. Hopefully the headmistress will lift the protocol, and then we can just be completely upfront.
Considering, the only time I've heard something like this that's being kept secret was whatever the professors, had to fight.
Yeah, it's related.
Well, that answers another question.
You poor little smart person brain. What?
I just hope that we're not getting involved in something more than I signed up for.
I don't think your teachers are gonna involve you beyond your stay here, so you shouldn't have to worry too much. But while you're here, you are stuck in the mess, yes.
Well then, have a good night, Vivina.
Good night, Adric. No.
They're cool little things.
RP, by the way, I'm so sorry that Vev is a petty bitch. I'm sorry.
That's fine, it's fine. No,
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry, RP, by the way, I just go to the side.
You're fine. You're fine. I'm loving it.
I am too.
Finally, some good spiciness.
Yeah,
that's like,
dude.
Not like
Let's
just
go.
like it feels natural. It doesn't feel like it's like, oh fuck you, you know. It's not ooh, it's good. It's good. That's the shit I love.
Yeah, me too. It's just I just have to do this, or else I die with guilt, because you gotta make sure they know, man. They gotta know, because I love you out of character kisses me.
You know I know.
I just have to do it. I just gotta.
We've been part of this silly shit for fucking forever.
True.
Like,
I got a confirmation.
like we've been on both sides of each fence.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, so we know.
Friends, that was so cinematic.
Could do something with it.
I love that.
Wait, what?
I love that because me and my voices were like,
and then
you were like, is there anyone alchemist? And I'm like, me. And you just looked at me and goes, is anyone else? And I'm like, girl, really? You're gonna be picky on this shit?
Yeah, that was so funny.
It was perfect.
That was the most in-your-face shit out there. Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna be picky here? Really?
It's so fucking funny. Oh my god.
I got stuck on the ship with
I love it.
You finally know.
Yeah.
Ryder and
Chips. I got stuck on that ship.
It was bad. They were just a troll squad.
So bad.
So,
good stuff.
to be fair, though,
I think you told Adric the one thing that only he knows out of all of GMA about the darkness.
Oh yeah, Pog?
Is that it's connected, that Zane is connected to what the teachers face.
You see, she doesn't care if you know.
And on one thing there,
I know. But the thing is that like when you said like, oh, it's related to the thing that, and I'm like, oh.
She doesn't actually mind if GMA knows, by the way. She just doesn't want it to be thrown back at her.
What was it?
No, yeah.
Saturday is the high
No, I get
maybe
You came in late, I'm like, oh man.
That's why Val's been keeping quiet. Only certain people only know that he knows, right?
Because we both know what we know.
Basically, like this is information I don't want to get killed for. So.
Yeah, no, yeah, he's smart. He's smart about it. He's been smart about it.
Needed, I'm assuming. So
Yeah, but acting those out is still fun. It's when I'm, walking around and doing nothing for 4 hours every time. It's like, I'll be here if you need me.
This avatar was supposed to be like just for the duel, but now it's like just too useful. It's too useful.
Because I've been playing that you have. That I haven't.
Just being able to be like, hey, guess what? Here's an actual visual plane of like my web floor. Is pretty sick. Also, it's got like a realistic setup time, so that's nice.
Honestly, I think it has to do with what type of team
Yeah.
she could be.
I like how it like grew. Except I was like, I'm trying to avoid all this, except I'm kind of stuck here.
It's okay, you got non-stick shoes. Well, it won't be the case forever. Hi! Oh, go sleep, honey. You sound exhausted. Are you okay, or is it emotions?
As a tiefling, if she's an extra planer, she might.
Oh, baby.
I have really heavy. I have 150 cc's of extreme hopelessness in character right now.
No! Message me. Message me, okay?
Yeah, no, you probably will appreciate why it feels that way, but also be like, oh no, Reese, baby.
My child, no!
Her entire, mission she's had for herself feels like a lost cause, but she doesn't want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
And that's really bad for a number of reasons.
Yeah, she needs her positivity.
A lot of infernal blood makes a tiefling
It's time. I go
Sleep
die.
good, sleep good, I love you. Oh, God! You okay?
Yeah, it's my bed. I die now. Good night.
Goodbye. Goodness, goodness, good. Good. Emphasis on the goo.
Which is headmaster's daughter, quote-unquote daughter.
And I find it funny that Adric now knows, or somewhat knows, about the whole Misty and Carver's sister thing.
Yep.
I was not expecting that to come up.
Yeah.
Like, at fucking all.
Yeah.
Almost shot Hannah.
What? Oh, hey!
Because I don't hear it. That's weird. Yeah, there we go.
Did I miss you?
Oh, good night, Oracle. Oh, I had the volume turned on, that's why. So, yeah, it's the headmaster's daughter. I actually gave her abilities. There we go.
Yo, Pog champion.
Like, cause she was inside somewhere.
And this is the outfit Momo put her in, so I finished it for her. I don't know if she's seen it yet, but
It's nice. I like how the transition. It's really nice.
oh, thank you. It's just shrinking the bones down, but I
Yeah,
guess
but it still looks
to
good.
Makes it not just a snaps on and off. So
Yeah. Like that's why I like this one.
You should have saw the cool. So the way I've been doing Vargas lessons is I literally have a way to spawn world props, and then I use OSC to sync it with a server in the world, so everyone sees an exact same spot, even if they come in late.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And so I had a lesson with chalkboard and everything on the beach.
That's just cool.
I spawned there, and then
You rigged that up.
So by the way,
Zion
did you know
is
that
a
the ship
god.
that they were
It's
shooting
even better because I can disable locomotion and just be like in a pay me like one of your French girl poses, and it just like moves me around. It's great.
My avatar is not part of the world. So
I demonstrated, but like I have to put all my full body on again.
Great.
Actually, wait, it'll probably be fine because things auto-calibrate. I forgot.
Yeah. Did you take that?
It's
fine now.
Oh, it's gonna do the stupid thing. Oh my god.
I wonder if it still works. If it's different magic.
Have fun with that. I want to do that
It's
too.
based on affinity.
I don't know.
Tomorrow's zombie night.
Zombie?
Yeah, I'm actually going. Me, and all the Night Sentinels are going.
Hell yeah.
Including Depresso.
Ayo.
We killed all the demons. Now we're killing zombies.
Hell yeah, you know what that means, right?
Yeah, just ask him, like, what is that sword? Zombies.
Fetch me their souls.
Zombie stuff.
Except I still need to fix this avatar. And fix the fucking plasma. This is supposed to be plasma, but I got lazy.
Oh,
Check this out, man.
When they're in character, they hear.
Hey.
That looks comfortable.
It is cozy. Whatcha?
I don't need to do anything.
Wait, where's Oblivious?
I love it.
Is she still in there?
She's probably over there in the corner.
You know,
Oh yeah.
I'm really.
How did you get seats to work? Mine all broke
Oh wait, no, yeah, she's over
Seats in what way?
on avatars.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so,
I need.
how many seats do you have on your avatar?
I can add in. How many am I limited to?
That's your girl.
So, a couple patches ago, they made it broke so that if you have more than one, it breaks. But here's the thing: the way it breaks is weird. So what it does is you're in spawn for everyone else, but you're walking around the world talking to on your side. But locally on their side, you're in spawn, so they can't hear or see you because your model's not moving from. However, that happened to me as Dash in the Undivided because I have a back chair and a side cart. So I removed one and it suddenly worked. However, I don't know if they fixed that since then, which they might have. I could switch around and see. However, that doesn't change the fact that you're saying you're broken, right?
Yeah, like the last update.
The chair has to start on and then be animated off.
Oh, it has to be start on animated off?
Oh.
Okay.
So, for example, if I switch to this version of Rex, I have the ability to toggle on a chair on my back so I can carry Misty, but theoretically the chair is on by default. So let me switch to that model first, and then if I switch, so I can toggle it on, and you should be able to sit on me.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
So you know it works. So it's but here's the thing: if you let's say you disabled animations on my model, the chair would be on by default because I don't have an animator anymore to turn it off. So it would be on by default. So anyone that has you with animations off theoretically could always click on your chairs.
I mean,
But you have
that's
to start them
fine because they
on
should be on for the RP anyway.
and animate them off. However, I do not know if there's more than one chair. However, I do know that some of the AOD kept accidentally clicking on your chairs, and like when you're like up on the ceiling, they would be swinging you and accidentally click the chair and get like. Do you remember the cave when you fought the giant hammer dude? Yeah. So
actually, no,
from everyone's
the
POV, it's
giant
like you
hammer
dropped him.
dude. I actually didn't have any seats on my avatar, so that was just a thing that happened.
Oh yeah, because they lagged out. I remember, and they just went with it because they couldn't get back in time or something. I remember discussing it.
Makes sense.
But those damn zombies.
Yeah, I was
But there
just
you go.
so saying
You
it was-
can still get chairs to work. It's just Merry Christmas, I guess.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me that because I need to put a chair back on this character because my friend asked me to put a chair just
The
so
world
she can-
prop stuff is really fucking awesome once I know
Yeah,
how to
dude.
do it all. Like today, for Marcus's lesson inside did you come in late or were you helping?
I
NPC
actually
elsewhere?
saw the blackboard.
So yeah, I can just pop it in the world, and I can just literally. So like, I'm gonna add bingo to Rex by next episode, so we can just literally play bingo. We got a bingo table. It'd be so
Oh my
hilarious,
God.
but with character stuff that's happening, because we play that board game, and it's like. I need to make it easier to pick up, but I can also. Well, I used to be able to move it. I think they removed it so you can't animate bones anymore. I can't remember. Yeah, see.
No, I posed it. Was why.
The one thing I'm really amazed at is how you had that massive ass boat just out in the distance away from you.
I know, and I can just put it anywhere I want within 1,000 by 1,000 radius, and just I was controlling the explosions. When you guys were shooting, you weren't shooting projectiles. I was just rolling dice and being like, "Yep, they killed it." So, instant hot tub stream. Every time I drop it down, I just get a bunch of girls in bikinis sitting in it. It's really fucking weird. Like I dropped it in the Undivided fucking lobby, and then just a bunch of girls started sitting in it. It was weird. And they same with at the beach. Esme and Misty just started chilling in it instead of it being in the fucking water of the beach. So.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go. But this is really cool, and thank you.
Yeah, see you, miss you.
Goodbye, had fun.
Welcome.
I'm going to bed, guys. Good night. I love you.
Hold on, I gotta finish uncatting the girl. Hold on, there you go.
Okay.
Good night. Good night. Keep
My
sliding,
legs are
skater boy.
Not awake. Yeah.
Keep skating.
I'll hit one just for you.
Blades are
I'll
for
hit one just
skating.
for you.
It's a little snowy.
6 is a good number.
Get it, bro?
Yeah, it's Depresso plus the 5 of us, so.
Okay, good. Only
Hey,
if
yo.
it's 6 is good, because,
Yo. This is my equivalent, bro. I can be sitting and chilling. Here I go.
You see what I took, by the way, today?
What?
I got a present. I don't know if you heard.
What'd you get?
See the big man over there?
Yeah.
You know the hilt that he had on his hip?
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking fight you, Sachi, I swear. That sword hilt that he has, Lux took it back.
Bro.
So it's mine now.
This is mine now. You enjoy that.
This is mine now.
Alright.
This is mine now.
I must go now. Goodbye.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. No,
Yeah.
Now it's awkward.
It's fine.
Whereas
I go to bed
and
now.
Arbor pointed this out at one point in time about Val.
Good night,
Shows
everybody.
zero compassion for anything that is not either himself or a human.
Yeah.
Good night. We don't know if it's actually limited to 1 seat from this method that Critic described. I'm gonna have to test it. Okay. I am here now. Okay, let's take a peek. Merlin raided me. I didn't know. I didn't know that he raided me. Shit. Well, thank you, Merlin. Tatsuo. Oh man, my lips did a thing there. Thank you so much for the 7 months, bro. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Silpha, thank you so much for the 17 months. Thank you. Hakai. I'm sorry, 18 total months. My bad. Yo, thank you. Hakai, thank you so much for the 13 months. Thank you so much. Oishin, give 10 subs. Thank you. So kind of you. Dr. No Shame, 21 months, bro. Fuck. Thank you. Hope you're swell. I mean, I certainly am now. Trying to break everything on the spider avatar. Oh my god. I would cry. I would fucking cry if everything breaks after all of this. Oh my god. I'd hate it. I hate my life. Okay, guys. I should probably check on my cats. They're asleep, but you know, who knows what could have happened. So, yeah, I'm gonna go check on them, and I'm just gonna take it easy. Variety stream tomorrow, probably Trails of Cold Steel. We'll see. But until then, everybody, I hope I made your night as much as you have made mine. Good night, my starlings, and let's find someone to raid. Thank you for your patience with me today. Thank you. Who the hell is here?